The winner of the New Talent Designer Award is Luo Yuanwei. Congratulations.
Qi Xuan, it's been 5 years. Now I finally won the award and joined LK. Once I save up enough money, I can go abroad to find you.
Now, let's welcome our award presenter, the Qi Group and President, Qi Xuan.
Qi Xuan, when did you return to the country?
What's the matter? Is the poor boy you dumped before, your ex-boyfriend, now the president, too much for you to handle?
It's not like that.
National Creative Star Design Competition. The contestants here are all industry elites. How can an inexperienced novice like you, with no reputation at all, participate?
The design competition doesn't limit participants based on seniority as long as one has the ability.
Ability? What kind of ability? The talent for pulling strings through the back door? Or should I say, you found yourself another wealthy man? Is it the competition's organizer?
Can we present the award first? We can talk about anything else later.
I refuse to present the award to Luo Yuanwei.
Qi Xuan. Qi Xuan, please listen to my explanation. I was still planning to go abroad to find you.
Find me? What do you want from me? Do you want to make me relive what happened 5 years ago, all over again? Who is Luo Yuanwei?
Since you've already seen it, then there's nothing more to say. Let's break up.
Wei, don't do this.
Don't you see the reality yet? You are penniless and have no future at all. You simply cannot give me the future I want.
I have already secured a spot in the exchange student program. Wait for me.
How long am I supposed to wait for you? 3 years? 10 years? Or 20 years? I can't afford to wait, and I don't want to. Being with him, I can marry into wealth right away and become a rich man's wife. Let's just part ways on good terms.
"5 years ago, you looked down on me because I had nothing. Now, 5 years later, you've come looking for me? What? Did your wealthy boyfriend dump you? And now that you see your ex-boyfriend has succeeded, you want to crawl back to me?"
I didn't.
"I'm just coming back to see. That woman who abandoned me for money, how is she doing now? From what I see, she's not much."
Well, look at you, old classmate. Back when you were so focused on money, and you dumped your boyfriend, you definitely didn't think that he would become a CEO, did you? He hates you so much that he wouldn't even present the award, so why keep bothering him? Hey, don't leave yet. I still remember how desperate you were back in school when you were chasing after Qi Xuan. What a joke you were. What, trying to use your old tricks again?
Wei Yu, you tried to chase Qi Xuan too, but you failed miserably. What? Did you finally catch up now?
You.
So, what right do you have to poke your nose into my business?
Why are you being so arrogant? The gap between you and Qi Xuan is like night and day. You both have already been living in different worlds for a long time. Since you abandoned him for money back then, you should know that Qi Xuan despises you. Be smart and stay away from him.
You're right. I'm no longer the person I was 5 years ago. Not that wealthy girl who hadn't gone bankrupt yet. Now, the gap between me and Qi Xuan is worlds apart. Even if there was a hidden reason back then, we are, after all, unable to be together anymore.
Miss Luo, no one is perfect. With your design talent, you can definitely get into LK Group. Don't let the outside voices shake your original intention.
Right. Wasn't my initial goal to win the award, get into LK to pay off my debts, and then find Qi Xuan to reconcile? The award is in my hands now. Maybe the offer from LK is already on its way. The remaining debt will be paid off soon, and most importantly, Qi Xuan is already back in the country. I can definitely overcome these difficulties and win him back. Hello, young Master Shu. Yes, the necklace you customized is ready. Should I deliver it to Moonlight Restaurant now? Great, I'll send it over right away.
So this is the ex-girlfriend who haunts your dreams and made you come back no matter what? I must say, she does have the looks. But honestly, the fact that she abandoned you for money shows she's no good. Besides, there are so many amazing women after you, so why are you still fixated on her?
You're overthinking it. I gave up on her long ago. Let's go. Didn't you say you wanted to eat?
All right, let's head to Moonlight Restaurant then. I'm definitely going to make you treat me today.
Wei Wei,
Brother, what are you doing here?
I heard Qi Xuan is back, and that he made things difficult for you during the ceremony. You must have had a hard time.
Brother, don't worry. I'm fine.
He embarrassed you in front of everyone, and you say you're fine? If it weren't for the news, I wouldn't have even known. Where is Qi Xuan? Where is Qi Xuan? I'm going to explain to him the misunderstanding from 5 years ago.
Hey, brother, there's no need.
What do you mean, no need? Back when Qi Xuan went abroad, you were supposed to go with him, but our family went bankrupt, and Grandma was seriously ill. You didn't want to hold him back, so you asked me to help you act out a breakup. You don't owe him anything.
Back then, our family situation, the gap between us was too wide. I was afraid Qi Xuan would feel too much pressure, so I didn't tell him about what was going on at home. Now that our family is already bankrupt, if you go and tell him now, he won't believe it.
If it weren't for the fact that we went bankrupt and fell into debt, which made you suffer along with us, the two of you would have ended up happily married by now.
Big brother, we are a family. There's no need for such formalities. Don't worry. Regarding the matter between him and me, I will explain it to him clearly myself. You should stay out of it. Oh dear, I still need to deliver something to a client.
Miss Luo, over here.
Young Master Shu.
Please, have a seat.
This is the necklace you customized. This is...
Wait, isn't that the young master of the Shu family and your ex-girlfriend? I heard that the Shu family has been going on blind dates recently. Could it be that he's on a blind date with your ex?
Qi Xuan.
Why are you so late?
My roommate was forced into a blind date, and I'm late because I was comforting her. Tell me, how can something as annoying as a blind date even exist in this world?
Are you that upset? Actually, blind dating is just another way to find happiness.
I suppose so. Anyway, in the future, if I ever break up with you, I definitely won't go on a blind date.
Who says I'm breaking up with you?
I'm just joking. Are you angry?
We are not going to break up. Do you understand?
In this life, I'll be staying by your side forever.
I don't have much of an appetite. Go ahead and eat by yourself.
Hey,
My blind date was a failure, so this item is useless to me now. I'll give it to you.
Young Master Shu, you paid me to design jewelry for you. This is strictly a business transaction. This item, you should find someone else to give it to. I have things to do, so I'll be going now. Qi Xuan, what are you doing here? Have you been drinking? Are you drunk?
I am perfectly sober.
Then you.
Luo Yuanwei, when you were with him, you were smiling so happily. Do you really love being with rich guys that much? Or are you just that desperate for a husband?
I am not.
How much money does the Shu family even have? If you're so eager to marry someone rich, you might as well marry me. I have more money than all of them. I'm asking you one last time. Will you marry me?
But don't you hate me?
I do hate you, but right now, I've reached the age where I should marry, and my parents keep nagging me. I don't want to get to know someone new, nor do I want to marry just anyone. It's better to marry someone familiar. And we'll just stay out of each other's business.
So that's the reason.
Never mind then.
I'm willing... I have finally married the person I've loved for 7 years.
Take my supplementary card. From now on, whenever you need to spend money, use this.
No need, I have my own money.
Oh? Is the money your ex-boyfriend gave you not all gone yet?
No, actually back then.
Don't mention those days to me. I don't want to know. Just how much in love were you with your ex-boyfriend? Just take it. Otherwise, people might think I'm mistreating my wife. Let's go. I'll help you move.
We're living together?
What? We're married. Shouldn't we live together? Mrs. Qi, I don't want us living apart on our very first day of marriage.
I wasn't thinking of living apart.
Let's go. I'll help pack your things. Your ex-boyfriend was quite stingy. After being together for so long, you only have this little stuff. Was he usually reluctant to buy things for you?
No,
No need to explain. I don't want to hear it.
Fine. Which room should I sleep in?
There isn't a second bed in this house. If you want to sleep on the floor, go ahead.
I prefer sleeping in a bed, as long as you don't mind. Qi Xuan? Qi Xuan?
What's wrong?
I got hired by LK Company. I start working there tomorrow.
It's just a job. Is it worth being this happy?
You don't understand. LK is the dream of every designer. I won the Emerging Designer Award, so LK sent me an offer. I'm one step closer to completing one of my goals.
Is that so? Working only earns a few dollars anyway. Besides, didn't I give you my card already?
That's different.
What's the difference? Or maybe you'd rather spend another man's money instead of spending mine?
That's not what I meant. Don't twist my words.
You just said you completed one of your goals. So what other goals do you have?
My previous goals, besides joining LK and paying off my debts, included getting back together with you. But since we're married now, my goal has changed to making you fall in love with me again.
Fine. Never mind. Forget it. Don't say it. I don't want to know. These are some assets that can be transferred to your name. Sign this.
Hotels. Qi Xuan Golf Course. These are all way too valuable. I can't take them.
Just sign them when I tell you to. These are nothing to me. But as for you, you have nothing under your name. If word got out, people would think I mistreat my own wife. It's getting late. Clean up and go to sleep. Hello. Acquire LK Company within 2 hours. By the way, spread the word. My wife is starting work there tomorrow. Don't let her be mistreated in any way.
I really married him. This isn't a dream. After 5 years, he's more mature and even thinner. I'm a restless sleeper. I didn't bother you, did I?
No, I wasn't bothered. You should get dressed properly.
You're one to talk. Take a look at yourself.
Aren't you supposed to report to your new company today? Doesn't your company start work at 9:30? It's already 9 o'clock now.
What?
Why are you still here?
Oh no, I'm going to be late.
Come over here and eat your breakfast.
I'm going to be late for work, so I'd better skip it for now.
Hey, take this and eat it on the way.
All right, I'm heading to work then. Qi Xuan?
Yeah. After all these years, you're still so scatterbrained.
Luo Yuanwei. What are you doing here?
What does that have to do with you?
I'm here to report to LK, and since you've come to our company, it certainly is my business.
Is that so? I'm also here to report for work.
Hey, Director. Since President Qi just acquired our company, he told us to take care of the President's wife, who starts today. So which one of these two is her?
It's definitely not this one. That award ceremony, I've seen it. This woman abandoned our President Qi, just for the sake of money back then. And President Qi absolutely despises her. He wouldn't even present the award to her, so this person is definitely not the President's wife.
Then it must be the other one, right? Let's go, let's go.
Oh, you must be the President's wife. I am so sorry. We're late getting here. I'm Director Su Wei, and if you ever need anything, just let me know and I'll handle it.
My name is Zhang Li. I'm in the same department as you. You can just call me Xiao Zhang.
What, the President's wife? They've mistaken me for someone else. It's fine. We'll all be colleagues from now on, so just call me Wei Yu. But I do prefer to keep a low profile.
Understood. We get it. Let me show you around our company. Please
All
follow
right.
me this way.
Hello, Director Shu. I'm here to report for work today. My name is Luo Yuanwei.
Fine. I got it. Go to the HR department yourself to finish your onboarding. Please, this way. After you.
I haven't seen her in a few days, and Wei Yu is already married? But didn't I hear before that she was pursuing Qi Xuan?
From what Shu Wei just said, did the company CEO become Qi Xuan? When did Qi Xuan get married? How could I not know about this? I don't know where Shu Wei got that fake information from. Anyway, if I just play along, nobody will ever know. Humph. Luo Yuanwei, I'm thirsty. Go get me a glass of water. Not too cold and not too hot either. I'm talking to you. Did you not hear me? Is that it?
Exactly. Luo Yuanwei. The president's wife is speaking to you.
If you want water, why can't you pour it yourself?
This is my family's company. Why should I have to pour my own water?
If you don't want to pour the water yourself, then you can just stay thirsty.
Luo Yuanwei.
Luo Yuanwei, you should just go. Don't make her angry.
Ma'am, what's going on here?
Sai, what's wrong with employees these days? I was thirsty and asked Luo Yuanwei to pour me a glass of water, but she refused to do it.
Luo Yuanwei, this is only your first day on the job. How can your attitude be so terrible?
My job is to design jewelry, not to pour water for her.
I'm the one who decides what your job is. Now, go pour a glass of water for Wei Yu.
Suddenly, I don't feel like drinking anymore. Go pour it out for me. Hey, you.
I'm so sorry. My hand slipped.
How can you be so clumsy? I wonder if you're this careless with your actual work too. Director Shu,
Yes.
make her work overtime tonight.
Luo Yuanwei, you must finish your work tonight. You aren't allowed to go home until it's finished.
Don't be upset. Just let her work overtime tonight.
The great LK company? How could it have such fawning employees? Forget it. This is a good chance to get familiar with the work.
It's my first day meeting everyone, and tomorrow happens to be the weekend. Why don't I take everyone to Qi Xuan golf course for some fun?
Wow. Wei Yu, you're so kind. Taking us there to broaden our horizons.
Qi Xuan Golf Course? Isn't that the club Qi Xuan gave to me?
Qi Xuan Golf Course. I've only seen it in news reports on TV. I never thought I'd actually be able to go there myself.
A golf course. Since it's my first time, will people laugh at me?
Hey, what are you afraid of? Wei Yu is there with us, so he won't let you be mistreated.
Luo Yuanwei, at the golf course. Surely you're not afraid to show up, are you?
There's nothing for me to be afraid of.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Help me hand these out in a bit.
You seem to be in a great mood today. What are these goodies?
These are my wedding candies.
What?
I'm married.
Married? Wait, what's going on here? You were a golden bachelor, and you got married after not seeing me for only one day? Who exactly managed to win you over? Could it be... It's Luo Yuanwei? Didn't you hate her more than anyone? Do you hate her so much that you'd marry her?
It's exactly because I hate her that I want to keep her locked by my side, to let her realize that abandoning me back then was such a terrible mistake.
This makes absolutely no sense at all. You clearly love her. You're head over heels in love. You even came back from abroad just for her, and now you've so quickly won her over and tied her to your side. Can you really tell me you don't care that she left you for money in the past? Well, that's all in the past, and right now, nobody has more money than you. I'm sure my sister-in-law won't ever leave you again.
Are you off work yet? I have to work late today, and I'm off tomorrow. But my colleagues are going to Qi Xuan Golf Course for a party. Are you coming?
No.
Huh? Oh. Man, what are you doing? You finally managed to win her back and trick her into this, so why are you being so dishonest with your feelings? Aren't you just pushing her away? Look, since we're brothers, I don't want to see you struggle in love. Let me give you some advice. You have to treat a wife with kindness. If she gets her heart broken one day and asks for a divorce, you'll have nowhere to go to cry about it.
Hello. My wife is going to a party with her colleagues tomorrow. Help me host them well. Also, help me prepare the surprise.
It seems like you really have been completely won over by Luo Yuanwei.
Little sister, the manager said that the president's wife is coming over today. After you're done showing off to your classmates, you need to leave quickly. Don't let the president's wife run into you, whatever you do.
I know. Whatever you do, don't let anyone know that you're my brother. Call me the president's wife. Got it?
Wow. Is this the golf course where all the wealthy people love to go?
I heard that for this golf course, having money isn't enough. You need to have a net worth of $50 billion and be a member to get in.
That's right. This golf course only has 50 memberships. I never thought I would be able to come here one day.
The president's wife. Everything has been prepared for you.
This is under your name?
Yesterday, I didn't have time to tell everyone. But the truth is, my husband is actually a low-key person, so he doesn't like it when I show off my properties in public.
I'm so jealous of you. I wasn't born as lucky as you are.
This golf course is yours?
Yes, it's just a golf course. I have many properties under my name. Actually, this golf course was only recently renovated. Before that, some people sneaked in, thinking that they were just people who haven't seen the world, and just wanted to see what it looks like.
Is this the golf course that Qi Xuan transferred to my name? When did it become Wei Yu's?
Luo Yuanwei, you probably haven't been to such a high-class place before, have you?
Wei Yu, why are you lying? This clearly is not your golf course.
If it's not mine, could it be yours?
Luo Yuanwei, are you jealous that Wei Yu married President Qi, so you want to say this golf course is yours? You were the one who loved wealth and hated the poor, and abandoned our boss President Qi. What are you doing acting like the owner now?
Is LK Company also owned by Qi Xuan?
You're just finding out? The day before Wei Yu came to our company, President Qi acquired our entire company. It was just so that Wei Yu could have a great working environment. This is a treatment that you don't deserve.
That's right. Some people should stop dreaming of climbing up and becoming royalty. Look at your status now. Do you even deserve to speak with our President Qi?
If it weren't for someone, choosing money over love, and abandoning President Qi. Maybe this golf course would have been hers.
I can only say some people are blind and simply weren't born for wealth. Who else can you
Exactly.
blame?
All right, everyone, stop it. We are here to have fun. Let's not let this make us unhappy.
Madam, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope I didn't interrupt your party with your colleagues.
She is the president's wife.
Madam, President Qi has prepared a surprise for you. It's coming soon, so I came to welcome you first.
Luo Yuanwei is actually the president's wife?
No, you. You must have made a mistake. This lady is the president's wife.
Exactly. How could Luo Yuanwei possibly be the president's wife?
Look at what she's wearing. Does she look like the president's wife?
Right. She was so materialistic back then. She abandoned President Qi, so President Qi must loathe her. How could she possibly be the president's wife?
I am the one.
You are? What do you mean by that? We all saw the news. President Qi refused to give you the award. If you were really President Qi's wife, would President Qi treat you like that? So this one is the president's.
I am so sorry. The president's wife. I was totally blind and mistook her for you.
So what is the surprise exactly?
Quick, take us to see it.
Yes, let's go.
Since everyone wants to see, why don't you lead the way?
All right, everyone. Follow me.
She's impersonating me, so I'll see what Wei Yu is really up to.
Here, everyone. Please look.
Wow, so many gifts. The latest LV collection, Hermes bags. Oh my goodness, President Qi is so good to Wei Yu.
It's not right to open these directly without permission, right?
It's fine. The hostess is right here, isn't she?
That's right. Feel free to look around, everyone. They are just a few bags. Qi Xuan loves buying me bags for no reason.
There is a cake here too. And there is writing on it. Let me see what it says. Happy birthday, Luo Yuanwei.
What is going on here? Why is Luo Yuanwei's name written here?
Is it possible that the owner of this golf course really is Luo Yuanwei?
Could it be that we've all made a mistake?
How can this be? Is it possible that Luo Yuanwei is truly the CEO, madam? That's simply impossible.
Look at this. What happened here?
The name I gave to the cake shop was clearly the CEO. Madam,
How could you get madam's name wrong? How did you handle this task?
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Forget it, forget it. He didn't do it on purpose. Don't be too hard on him.
Madam is truly kind-hearted.
Wei Yu, have you had enough of this act? This cake was clearly prepared for me.
Luo Yuanwei. Enough is enough.
Can't you people be a bit smarter? If the name was simply mistaken, how could it happen to be written as my name?
She's right. How could it specifically be written as Luo Yuanwei's name?
Wei Yu, tell me. Is Luo Yuanwei the real CEO, madam? Or are you the CEO, madam?
Of course it's me. Assi, you make yourself clear. What exactly happened with this name?
I'm sorry, madam. The course has been undergoing renovations lately, and we are short-handed. Someone snuck in earlier. This woman must have snuck in before to change the information. That is why I wrote the wrong name.
Luo Yuanwei, it was you who swapped the information, wasn't it? How could you do something like this?
Luo Yuanwei. Have you no shame?
Then tell me, why would I swap the information? What benefit would it bring me?
Is that even a question? Your vanity took over, and you wanted to take this chance to steal my identity just so everyone would flatter you.
You?
You shameless woman. Throw her out of here right now. She's not welcome here.
If she's not welcome, do you think you are?
Master Qi, President Qi.
How are things? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Qi Xuan, you're here.
What happened here? What do you think you're doing?
President Qi, it was this woman who was disrespectful, so we were just teaching her a lesson.
That is no reason for you to bully her. I told you to treat my guest well. Is this how you handle things?
Qi. President Qi, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. It's him. It's because of him that I mistook her identity.
You're fired. At Qi Group, we have no use for someone who betrays their own people.
Qi Xuan, I.
As for the rest of you, you dared to bully my woman the moment my back was turned? All of you, get out.
President Qi, it's a mistake. This is all a misunderstanding.
That's right, President Qi. We had no idea about your relationship with Luo Yuanwei.
Wei, please say something for us.
Qi Xuan, let me explain.
Shut up. Didn't you hear what President Qi said? Everyone get out. You're not welcome here. Go.
The surprise I specially prepared for you was ruined by those fools.
It's okay, I really like it. This is already wonderful.
Are you hurt at all?
Oh, no, not at all. When did you acquire LK?
The night before you started working.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just acquired a company. Why would I need to tell you about it?
You acquired the company where I work. Shouldn't you have let me know?
I thought you would have known on your very first day. I clearly gave the word to my subordinates.
Why did you have to tell the staff below you? I don't want any special privileges.
You are working at my company. Asking them to look after you is perfectly normal, isn't it?
But I don't want special treatment. I just want to work quietly and follow the regular routine. I also don't want to be called the legendary the president's wife. About the fact that we're married, please don't tell anyone, okay?
Regarding our marriage, do you really not want others to know that much?
No. Qi Xuan, listen to my explanation. That's not what I meant.
Wei Yu, what on earth is going on? Why is President Qi saying that Luo Yuanwei is his woman?
Yeah. Could it be that Luo Yuanwei is actually the president's wife?
Qi Xuan dislikes Luo Yuanwei so much. There is no way Luo Yuanwei could be the president's wife. Haven't you seen the news? At the awards ceremony, Qi Xuan refused to let Luo Yuanwei present the award in front of everyone. How could she possibly be the president's wife?
But President Qi is so good to Luo Yuanwei, and yet to you. Are you lying to us?
How could I possibly lie to you? The only reason Qi Xuan ignored me is because we've been fighting lately. So, he used that pestering Luo Yuanwei just to make me angry. Tell me, did Qi Xuan secretly bring Luo Yuanwei here behind my back?
Yes, he did. Now that you mention it, I remember now. It turns out she was the mistress that President Qi was keeping.
That's how it is. Luo Yuanwei seems harmless on the surface, but she's actually that kind of person.
You're right. No wonder President Qi was protecting her like that just now.
There's no proof for any of this, so you shouldn't talk nonsense.
How is this nonsense? The staff member said so themselves. That Luo Yuanwei is just a mistress.
Exactly. Don't be fooled by Luo Yuanwei. She's no saint.
Let's go. We can't have fun today anyway.
Sigh, my good mood for today was completely ruined by Luo Yuanwei.
Xiao Yu, that Luo Yuanwei, she really seems to be the CEO's wife. According to the information I received, the name I was told to write was hers.
That's impossible. Qi Xuan hates her so much. How could he ever marry her? You should leave now. I'll look into this myself.
Qi Xuan, wait for me.
Luo Yuanwei. What exactly is your relationship with Qi Xuan? Getting nervous now, are we? I'm going to find out what you're really up to.
What relationship could I possibly have with him? On the contrary, why did you say you were the one Qi Xuan married? Don't you know he isn't actually married?
Not married? I knew it. There's no way you could be the CEO's wife. It seems it's just wishful thinking on your part, trying to flatter him, right?
Don't change the subject. Why did you pretend to be the wife of Qi Xuan?
Who says I'm pretending? When I was in school, I really liked Qi Xuan. I still like him now. How do you know the person he marries in the future won't be me?
Before, Qi Xuan didn't even notice you, and there's no way he'll like you now.
There's no need to try and provoke me. Even if I don't have a chance, it certainly won't be your turn either. Don't forget, you were the one who abandoned Qi Xuan in the first place. How could a man as proud as him ever get back together with you? I'm telling you, just let it go.
Then let's wait and see.
I won't let you have the chance to go after Qi Xuan.
That person. Why does he still refuse to answer my calls every time he gets angry?
Wei.
Brother, how did you get here?
Weren't you going to a dinner party with your coworkers tonight? Why are you still out? On the road in the middle of the night?
It's nothing. I'm just taking a walk by myself, just wandering around. Qi Xuan, why aren't you answering your phone? I thought you were angry.
Get in the car, I'll take you home. We're married now. Stay away from your ex-boyfriend from now on.
Qi Xuan, You're misunderstanding our relationship.
We've already registered our marriage. I'll be the one picking her up from now on. I suggest you stay away from her.
What do you mean? You're married?
Yes. I haven't had the chance to tell you yet.
When we have the wedding ceremony, you're more than welcome to come for a drink.
Wei. Is it just a misunderstanding? Little sister, please explain everything to Qi Xuan. Don't let me be the cause of a rift in your relationship.
Brother, don't worry. I'll clear things up.
I suggest you stop contacting him.
You're mistaken. That was my brother.
Your brother? Or your lover?
It's not like that.
I'm warning you for the last time. Otherwise, I'll make him leave Jiangcheng overnight.
He's driving and it's dangerous right now. Plus, he's in a fit of rage. He won't believe anything I say. Forget it. I'll talk to him when he calms down.
The design plan for Luo Yuanwei isn't right. Reject it, have it redone.
What's going on? You're being...
What?
Come on, buddy. You're really in the wrong this time. She just wants to work in peace. Without acting like the CEO's wife. How can you misunderstand her? Tossing her proposal back to be redone like that. To settle a personal score is really crossing the line.
I'm not making things difficult. For her, there really was a problem with her proposal.
Fine then. But why are you so upset?
Even though we're married, I still can't figure her out. She doesn't have the slightest feelings for me.
If she didn't care about you, why would she marry you in the first place? I have to say, brother, the two of you don't spend nearly enough time communicating. In my opinion, you should make more of an effort to go shopping with her or watch a movie together. You've been married for so long. Have you even met her family yet?
Qi Xuan, can you take some time to visit my grandmother with me this weekend? I haven't told her yet that I got married.
Look, just as I said you haven't met her family, she invites you to meet her grandmother. This is her way of reaching out, so hurry up and agree.
Fine, I'll drive you there this weekend.
Listen, brother. It wasn't easy for you to get a wife like her, so don't mess this up.
Enough. I understand.
Grandmother, Qi Xuan and I have come to see you.
Hello, grandmother. I am Wei Wei's husband, Qi Xuan.
When did you two get married? How did I not hear any news about this at all?
We only got married recently, just received our certificate. That's why, now that the weekend is here, we rushed over to tell you.
I've never even seen Xiaoqi before. So how did this happen so suddenly?
Well, you see, I was abroad for a long time and just returned. We've known each other for a long time. Please don't worry. We've been dating for quite a while, so this certainly wasn't a whirlwind marriage.
Xiaoqi, my dear, you must treat our Wei Wei well. Wei Wei hasn't had an easy life, if it hadn't been for what happened to our family back then. Wait a minute. Your name is Qi Xuan? Oh. Back when my Wei Wei was in college, her boyfriend was named Qi Xuan.
Grandma, you know who I am?
Goodness. When Wei Wei was in college, every single day was Qi Xuan this and Qi Xuan that. How could I not know about you?
Qi Xuan, I'd like a cup of milk tea. Could you go buy one for me, please?
Of course.
Wei Wei, what's going on? When our family went bankrupt, didn't you break up with him? How is it that the two of you are married now?
Yes. We actually just ran into each other recently. His family happened to be pressuring him to marry, so
What kind of talk is that? Does he know about what happened to our family back then?
Grandma, he doesn't know about those things yet. But don't worry. I will find a way to tell him.
Is he good to you, though? What does he do for a living now?
Grandma, nowadays, he's the president of Qi Group, and he's very good to me.
Wei Wei, is it because of me? Because my hospital bills are so high, and it puts so much pressure on you that you chose to be with him?
No, Grandma, that's not it at all. Where did you get that idea? If I didn't have feelings for him, why would I ever agree to marry him?
Back when the family went bankrupt, I also became very ill. If it weren't for that, our family wouldn't still be owing so much debt right now. If it wasn't for me, Wei, you could have originally gone abroad.
Grandma, all of that is in the past. No amount of money is as important as having you safe and sound, right? Grandma, besides, I'm doing very well now. Qi Xuan treats me very well too, so don't worry about me.
All right. As long as you are happy.
Right. Then I'll leave the arrangements to you. I've arranged for Grandma to be transferred to the best nursing home in the city.
There's no need for such trouble. Grandma is already used to living here. Besides, that nursing home isn't cheap.
I have plenty of money, and there is no reason to let my wife's grandmother stay in an ordinary nursing home. If word gets out, people will think I'm stingy. Look at your ex-boyfriend, who couldn't even afford a decent nursing home for your grandmother.
I paid for this myself, so please don't be angry.
You paid for it yourself? So that man wouldn't even help you cover the cost of the nursing home, yet you were still with him? You broke up with me for such a stingy man?
No, we used to share the costs. But at that time, he didn't earn as much as I did. So... Why are you angry again? I should probably just take a cab.
Why are you so slow? Get in the car.
I thought you left?
Did I say I was leaving?
You were so angry. How was I supposed to know you'd stay to wait for me? Where are we going?
I'm going to show you how a man who isn't stingy handles things.
What do you mean? The bags in this shop are super expensive. Why did you bring me here?
Would you two like to see any specific style of bag? We have several new arrivals. I can show them to you.
Take all of the latest bags in the store, wrap them all up, and charge it to this card.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm letting you see what a generous man really looks like.
You've misunderstood. It's not what you think.
Not what I think. Back then, didn't you leave with that man? You even said he didn't even earn as much as you.
That's true. But...
After breaking up with me, didn't you move into a tiny, rundown apartment? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Back then, you looked down on me for having nothing, determined to marry into a rich family, right?
Yes.
However, this so-called rich family you married into is just some stingy man who can't make money and refuses to spend a cent on you. Heaven knows how he tricked you into suffering along with him. Even though we broke up, he still came to find you on your first day of work.
Sir, all the bags in the shop have been wrapped for you. The bags have also been engraved with this lady's name. Please provide an address, and we will deliver them to the lady's home shortly.
There's no need. I will just take these directly to work with me. I'll be going now.
Fine.
Luo Yuanwei, how can you show your faith? Carrying a knockoff bag to work?
Who told you that I'm carrying a knockoff?
This bag is the latest style of the season. There is only one in the whole Jiangcheng, and that one is mine.
Exactly, Luo Yuanwei. There is only one in all of Jiangcheng. So clearly the one the president's wife is carrying is the real deal.
I have to say, this knockoff looks quite real. Luo Yuanwei, where did you buy this? Tell me so I can get one too.
In all of Jiangcheng, isn't there only one store in the International Center? Also, didn't your parents ever teach you not to touch other people's things without permission?
Nobody cares about your fake bag. Carrying a high-quality copy doesn't actually make you rich.
You're just putting on a show. Luo Yuanwei, tomorrow you are not allowed to carry this bag to work.
And why is that?
Because I won't allow anyone to carry the same bag as me. It lowers my status.
That's right. Luo Yuanwei, did you hear her? Don't bring that bag tomorrow.
Wei Yu, I sometimes really think you should go to the hospital to get your head checked. You're acting so much that you've started to believe your own lies.
Luo Yuanwei, how dare you speak to me like that? Believe me, I will fire you.
Then go ahead and try it.
You. Forget it. I'm a generous person. Since you haven't made any mistakes at work, then I don't need to let you go.
I'm afraid you don't even have the authority to fire me.
Luo Yuanwei, Madam is giving you a chance. And not only are you not grateful, but you actually dare to talk back?
Exactly, madam. Since she's being so arrogant, you should just let her go.
I agree. Just fire her.
Forget it. I don't want to get a reputation for bullying employees. As long as you don't bring this bag to work anymore, I'll overlook your attitude today.
I bought this bag properly from the store, so why can't I carry it?
Obviously, because what you're carrying is a fake. How could you be so bold as to show off a fake in front of madam's real bag?
The bag belonging to Luo Yuanwei is authentic.
Wait, Surui, is there something wrong with your head? Do you really think she can afford a real bag?
Exactly. This is the only latest model in all of Jiangcheng, and I heard it cost $200,000. With the monthly salary of Luo Yuanwei, she couldn't even afford one button on that bag.
But for this brand, the authentic pattern has 4 petals, whereas the one with 5 petals is the knockoff.
The one belonging to Luo Yuanwei actually has 4 petals.
And the one belonging to Madam has 5.
There must be some mistake.
Well, why don't I just check it on my phone?
What do you mean by 5 petals or 4 petals? I've never paid attention to that.
The authentic one really does have 4 petals.
This? Could it be that the one Luo Yuanwei has is the real bag? And the one belonging to madam is...
How is it possible that Luo Yuanwei can afford a real bag? Everything she wears to work is cheap junk. She must have found a more convincing knockoff shop. Incredible. That salesperson actually dared to trick me with a fake bag.
Well, madam, then the one you have is...
You wouldn't understand, but for a customer of my status, I don't even have to go to the store myself. Instead, the staff delivers the bags to my home. I didn't expect that salesperson would actually bring a fake to deceive me, even after I've spent tens of millions of dollars at their shop.
Oh my goodness. Madam, I can't believe this happened to you.
I will definitely hold the brand accountable, and I'll make sure the person who cheated me pays the price.
Madam, please calm down. There's no need to get angry with someone like that. You can just switch to another brand later, right?
Luo Yuanwei, did you work together with that staff member in a conspiracy to secretly swap my bag?
Exactly, Luo Yuanwei. Just admit it. How did you conspire with that employee to swap your fake bag with Wei Yu's?
You'd better ask her where she bought that fake bag, so you can avoid the same mistake. The pattern is all wrong. Won't you be a laughingstock wearing that out?
You.
As far as I know, for this brand of bags, after they are sold, and before they are handed over, the customer's name is always engraved on the bag.
Then that makes it easy. Let's just take a look at whether the name on this bag is Luo Yuanwei or Wei Yu.
Forget it. Since we're colleagues, let's save Luo Yuanwei some dignity.
How can we do that? Madam, she was just being so disrespectful to you. Give it here.
It's just a bag, don't.
The name on here is actually Luo Yuanwei's name.
Luo Yuanwei, for a fake bag, how is this so realistic?
Let me see. This isn't a fake. The way the name is engraved is unique to this brand. Fakes can't replicate it. My cousin has a bag from this brand. I've seen it before.
So this bag is actually real?
Well then, no wonder you tried to trick me with a fake bag. Turns out you sold the real one. Luo Yuanwei, where did you get the money to buy a bag?
Exactly. Luo Yuanwei, how could you possibly have the money to afford a bag like this?
I don't have it, but my husband does.
I heard you were on blind dates recently. How could you get married so fast? Besides, with your status, who would even marry you?
Believe what you want.
Don't tell me you took out a loan for this? As an old classmate, I'm giving you some kind advice. Don't burden yourself with debt at such a young age just for the sake of your vanity.
You should be telling yourself that. Stop lying just for your own vanity, or it'll be very embarrassing once you're exposed.
You.
All right, everyone quiet down. I have an announcement to make. Our company recently reached a partnership with the world-renowned W Group, the Diamond Company.
W Group? You mean that diamond company that is ranked #1 in the world?
That's right. This project is very important. Luo Yuanwei and Wei Yu, the two of you will each design a proposal. When we present to the client, one will be selected from yours.
Understood, Director Shu.
Madam, let's speak in private. Sit, please sit. This project is extremely important. If you need any help from my side, you must let me know. I would be very happy to serve you. Actually, about President Qi, I hope you can put in a good word for me.
Director Xu, don't you worry.
Then I won't disturb you any further.
What a pity. You've asked the wrong person.
Not finished yet? Have some milk.
Thank you.
Why are you being so polite with me? Is this proposal very difficult? You've been at it for so long.
This proposal is very important, and it's quite tough, but I have confidence in my plan.
Is that so? Then let me congratulate you in advance on securing this project.
Wait until I've officially secured it before congratulating me. Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you waiting for me?
You're overthinking it.
Fine. I'm overthinking it. I still have to work on this until very late. So maybe you should head to bed first.
It just so happens that I have a few more documents to review. So I'll check them now.
Just a moment ago, weren't you watching television outside? Why didn't you look at the documents then?
I wanted to finish the show before checking the documents. Is that not allowed?
Fine. Of course it is. I'm all finished. How about you?
I'm finished too.
So fast? Didn't you just open them?
My work efficiency has always been high. Didn't you know that? Tidy up and get some sleep soon.
Always acting so stubborn. I'm going now. Bye.
That's Qi Xuan. Did those two make up? Did the two of them make up? That's impossible. Qi Xuan seems so cold toward her. It seems like Luo Yuanwei is being shameless, seducing him. How loathsome.
Wei, that version of the proposal you just finished is absolutely amazing. W Company will definitely choose your proposal. The proposal from Wei Yu has way too many loopholes.
I stayed up for several nights to get this done. I hope things go smoothly this afternoon.
Oh, the contract hasn't even been signed yet. And you're already bragging? If you ask me, Wei Yu's proposal is the best.
Zhang Li, what nonsense are you talking? Clearly Wei Wei's proposal is better.
Su Rui, why are you being so mindless? You can say that Luo Yuanwei's proposal is good, but you cannot say that Wei Yu's proposal isn't.
But what's good is good, and what's bad is bad. If we show a bad proposal to our partner, our company will be the one losing face.
You. Oh, you. I think you've just been blinded by Luo Yuanwei. I'm done talking to you. No more talking to you.
This Zhang Li really knows how to suck up to the powerful. Wei, don't listen to him, let's go. I want to go eat at that spicy soup place across from the office.
Sure, I'd like to eat that too.
Let's go!
Luo Yuanwei, first you tried to steal Qi Xuan from me, and now you're trying to take my project too. Do you think having a good proposal is enough to win the project? Keep dreaming.
Director Xu, let's begin.
Certainly, Director Chen. Wei Yu, you start first. Director Chen, this is Wei Yu. She is the new designer at our company. Don't let her age fool you, but the quality of her work is incredibly solid. She is one of the most promising young people here. Haha.
Director Chen, next. I will present my proposal to you. That covers everything in my presentation. Thank you, everyone.
What do you think, Director Chen? I told you that Wei Yu is the most promising young person.
Next one. Let's see.
Luo Yuanwei, you're about to make a fool of yourself in a moment.
This is...
Luo Yuanwei, what's going on here? What kind of trick are you playing?
I checked it clearly before eating. How could it be like this?
Luo Yuanwei, where is your proposal?
Director Xu, the standard of your LK company employee, is truly an eye-opener for me. I think today's showcase will end right here.
Director Chen, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my proposal turned out this way. Please give me 3 more minutes. I have a backup.
Miss Luo, I have no obligation to waste my time waiting due to your work error. I hope you learn how to take partnerships seriously next time. However, our W group won't have a next time with you.
Director Chen, this Luo Yuanwei person is new to our company, and she is inexperienced. I will discipline her properly when I get back. So, what do you think of the proposal Wei Yu just showed?
Ah, yes, Director Chen. How did you feel about my proposal just now?
Yes, indeed.
To be honest, at your LK company, when it comes to hiring staff, you should really tighten your standards. I really can't figure out how a proposal like that one just now was even allowed to pass through your office.
Director Chen, please reconsider. I believe Wei Yu's proposal is actually quite good.
There's no need. I have another meeting to attend soon.
No, Director Chen, please don't leave. I'll revise that proposal again immediately. Luo Yuanwei, are you trying to ruin me? Do you have any idea if this project falls through? None of our bonuses for this quarter will be left. What was the deal with that image?
Director Xu, I really wasn't the one who put that image there.
If it wasn't you, then was it me?
That's right, Luo Yuanwei. I mean, look at you. What were you hoping to gain by pulling a stunt like this?
Wei Yu, you were the one who switched my proposal. I clearly checked my computer before lunch, and there weren't any problems. But when I opened it again, it had turned into this. You were the only one in the office during the lunch hour.
You'd better have evidence before you talk, sleeper. There are no surveillance cameras in this office, so on what grounds can you say I did it? In my opinion, it was clearly you who wanted to mess up this collaboration on purpose.
I messed up the project? I lost my own bonus because of this. So what would I gain from that? As for you, you thought that by switching my proposal, it would follow naturally that Director Chen would choose yours instead? Well, to your surprise, he didn't think much of yours either.
Stop making things up about me. Whether I land this project or not, it doesn't change the fact that I am the CEO's wife.
You still dare to lie.
That's enough. Luo Yuanwei, this project was ruined because of you. I don't care what method you use, you must get this project back for me. If you can't get it back, then don't bother coming into work anymore.
Why aren't you asleep yet? Is something on your mind?
Am I really just useless?
You are a top student at T University, and you just won the New Talent Design Award. If you are useless, then what about all the people out there whose degrees aren't as good as yours?
What does the award matter? I was still denied the prize in the end.
Has something been happening to you lately?
I was presenting to W Group today, but it turns out my presentation was swapped with cartoon pictures. Director Chen of W Group was very angry, so they canceled the partnership.
Who would have the nerve to secretly swap out your proposal?
There are no cameras in the office, so even if I knew who did it, I have no proof. That person isn't the priority. The most urgent matter is Director Xu wants me to go to W Group and get the project back.
The director at W Group, is it that person named Chen Jiade?
Do you know him? Then could you pull some strings for me so I can meet with him once? Please. If I can't get this project back, it will be truly embarrassing.
You're afraid of being embarrassed now? Back in college, during the 800-meter physical test, you finished last every single time, and you didn't seem to find that embarrassing.
This is different. Fitness isn't a core course, so poor grades don't really matter there. But if I can't get this project back, I won't have the face to show myself in this industry anymore. Please, I'm begging you. Pretty please. Classmate? Help me out. My roommates maxed out my library card. Could I use yours to borrow a book for me? Just one. I promise I'll return it on time, and it won't affect you at all. The library is completely full, so I have to take it home to read. You can add my contact info, and I'll make sure the book isn't overdue. Please, please, I'm begging you.
I'll scan your code.
I definitely won't reveal our relationship. I just want to show my proposal to Director Chen and use my own strength to stay on in a fair and square way.
It's been so many years, and you still only have this one trick. Tomorrow, I will give you a fair and square chance to show them your proposal. All right, go to sleep now.
President Qi, what a surprise. A busy man like you, why are you suddenly looking for me?
Old classmate, it's rare for me to be back, so I had to ask you out for a meeting. I was just afraid I'd miss the chance, and you'd be flying abroad again.
Haha, I've recently been transferred back home, and I'll be staying for a long time. But speaking of which, some domestic companies nowadays are just overrated.
What happened?
You have no idea. Yesterday, I went to LK to hear their speech and see their proposal. One person opened a folder full of cartoons, and the other wrote total nonsense. Then there was that Director Xu, who seemed like an amateur. Despite how bad the work was, they actually told me it was pretty good.
Really?
Exactly. The great LK company shouldn't be like that. My very first project back in the country has been such a disappointment. I was wondering if your Qi group has any excellent designers you could introduce to me.
Actually, I do know someone.
Truly?
Yes.
If you say they're excellent, they must be great.
However, she is also from LK.
What?
I forgot to mention, the LK company was just acquired by me.
What do you mean? Then why didn't LK put this person in charge of our project earlier?
In a moment, you'll see why. Come in.
Hello, Director Chen.
Why is it you?
Director Chen, I am truly sorry. I specially asked President Qi to pull some strings for me. I hope you can give me another chance to present my original proposal to you.
All right, you may begin.
Director Chen, that is everything included in my proposal.
President Qi really has an eye for talent. Thanks to your help today in arranging this meeting. Otherwise, I would have missed out.
So, I didn't lie to you, right? This person here is Qi Group's most promising designer.
Miss Luo, for yesterday's accusations against you, I feel truly sorry. Yesterday was indeed my fault for not understanding the whole situation.
Not at all. Before going on stage, I didn't prepare well enough. It was my mistake.
Since Miss Luo is so outstanding, I wonder if, after this collaboration, you would be interested in switching over to our W group?
Director Chen, isn't it a bit rude to poach me right in front of my boss?
It's all right. Actually, Qi Xuan and I studied under the same mentor abroad.
Too bad. She won't be going.
Qi Xuan, don't be so stingy. Our W group is certainly not worse than your Qi group. Besides, you haven't even asked for Miss Luo's own opinion.
Regarding my wife's opinion, I already know it without asking.
What? She is your wife? You're married?
Let me introduce everyone again. This is my wife, Luo Yuanwei. And this is Chen Jiade, a senior fellow of mine from abroad.
Hello, Senior Chen.
Hello there. But when did you get married, young man? I didn't hear a single word about this.
It was just recently, and I haven't had a chance to tell everyone yet. When the time comes for the wedding, you must come and celebrate with us.
Definitely, I'll be there. I was wondering why you called me over specifically for a junior designer. It turns out it's all because of your wife. Still, didn't you just return to the country? You moved incredibly fast. Oh, I see now. She must be the first love that you never forgot while you were abroad, right? Sister-in-law, you might not know this, but at a party a while back, Qi Xuan drank way too much, and he kept calling out, asking someone named Vivi to come pick him up. I only realized today that the Vivi he was talking about is you.
Drunk?
All right, it's fine. Just sign this contract, and your task will be finished.
Wow, you're something else. What happened to treating me to a meal?
I said I'd buy you dinner. I have things to do this afternoon. Once you're done signing, please leave.
Fine, I'm going. I won't get in your way. I want a huge feast tonight.
When did you start drinking? Weren't you allergic to alcohol and never touched a drop?
It's fine. I'm no longer allergic now. Back then, at one of our get-togethers, they forced me to drink too much.
When Qi Xuan was abroad, did he not have a good time?
All right, don't overthink it. Don't you have to? Report your work to your director soon. Go on now. Don't be late.
Well then, I'll head out first.
Okay.
Luo Yuanwei.
Luo Yuanwei, since you lost such a major project for the company, how do you have the nerve to show up for work?
Exactly. Luo Yuanwei. Instead of hurrying to apologize to Director Chen of Group W, what are you doing here?
In my opinion, she's back to resign. After all, being fired doesn't sound very good, does it?
Oh, Luo Yuanwei? What are you holding there? It couldn't be a resignation letter, could it?
Ha.
Director Xu, this is the project contract. Director Chen has already signed it. Please have a look.
What? The collaboration with Group W? You actually signed it?
Yes, this is the contract.
Luo Yuanwei, forging a contract is against the law.
Wait, you really secured it?
How is this possible?
It really is the contract from Group W.
Could it be that Director Chen really signed it?
What did you do to make Director Chen agree to this?
I simply presented my proposal to Director Chen again. The truth is, to win a project, one must rely on their own solid skills. Otherwise, even if you delete all the competitors' proposals, as long as you lack the ability, you still won't get the deal.
What are you so proud of? You're the one who messed up this project originally, so it's only right that you got it back. You should be grateful that Wei Yu, as the president's wife, didn't hold your mistake against you.
In that case, let's ask the president's wife to investigate who replaced my proposal, and almost caused the company to suffer a massive loss.
Since you brought back the contract, I will no longer pursue this matter. In the future, don't make such a mistake again and embarrass the company.
Why did you call me out for dinner all of a sudden?
Thanks to you, the project was successful, and I received a large bonus, so I wanted to treat you to dinner to show my gratitude.
All the food is served. Have you been waiting long? I had a meeting earlier, and it delayed me for a bit.
It hasn't been that long. There's still one more dessert coming.
You should eat less sugar. Didn't you say your tooth was hurting before?
I already got a filling. The doctor said I could eat it.
When did you get that filling? How come I didn't know?
Qi Xuan, are you two eating here too?
What a coincidence. I was just telling Xiaqi that I didn't see you around, and then here you are. Since it's such a coincidence, why don't we sit together and share a table? Waiter, 2 more sets of utensils. Have a seat.
This is Xiaqi, my graduate school classmate from abroad. And Chen Jiade, you've met before.
Hello, sister-in-law. I am actually 1 month younger than Qi Xuan. I have heard so much about you, and I finally get to meet you in person.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Xia Qi, you wouldn't believe it, but your professional skills even impressed me greatly. The design plan she showed me that day was truly something to be admired.
That's for sure. If she wasn't that excellent, how could Qi Xuan spend every day abroad looking at her Weibo? Am I right?
Are you saying that Qi Xuan was checking my Weibo while he was abroad?
I know all about this. One day in the library, he was sitting across from me reading, and for half the day he didn't even turn a page. I took a peek and saw that he was looking at someone's social media page. It was filled with jewelry designs. So that was you all along?
I didn't search for it on purpose. I just happened to come across it.
Oh, sure. You, a person who never uses social media, just happens to download the app. Then, by pure coincidence, finds his first love's page, and then, incidentally, checks it every single day to see if she's posted anything new?
First love? I never would have guessed that you were such a romantic person. So how did you two meet? Who made the first move?
I pursued her first.
Is that so? The two of you weren't even in the same department. Come on, tell us how you met.
My library card's limit was maxed out by my roommate. He just happened to be passing by, so I asked if I could use his library card.
And you just let her use it? When I tried to borrow your card, you absolutely refused to lend it to me.
You lost it 3 times.
So what happened next? Did you two get together just because of a book loan?
Later, when I went to return the book, I told him that my roommate had used up my card again, and asked if he could help me borrow another book.
I ended up helping her borrow books 6 or 7 times.
Wait, that's not right. Didn't you say you were the one pursuing her? To me, it sounds more like she was using the library books as an excuse to chase you.
You don't understand, do you? The most skilled hunters often present themselves as the prey.
What do you mean?
I mean, it looks like Luo Yuanwei chased Qi Xuan, but in reality, Qi Xuan intentionally led Luo Yuanwei to chase him.
I'm a bit confused now. Didn't Luo Yuanwei chase after Qi Xuan?
I never admitted to chasing him. Besides, back then, it was my roommate who was using my library card for a very long time.
Is that so? Then why didn't you ask any other classmates for theirs? And only ask me every single time?
Then why did you lend it to me every single time?
I didn't need to use the card anyway. It was useless just sitting there.
If you didn't have a library card and had no way to borrow books, then how did you keep running into Luo Yuanwei at the library entrance?
So, which one of you confessed first?
It certainly couldn't have been me.
I did.
A reserved person like you actually confessed?
She kept coming to me for the card, and I found it too troublesome. So I said I could give the card to her, but on one condition.
What was the condition?
He said he only leaves his library card with his girlfriend, so either I keep borrowing it from him, or he keeps it with me permanently.
So the reason I didn't have a girlfriend in college was simply because I never went to the library?
Don't overthink it, all right? You didn't have a girlfriend in college simply because you didn't have the face of Qi Xuan.
That's true. Actually, I was about to give up on borrowing books, but just as I saw a handsome guy passing by, I suddenly felt that, as a person, I really should study hard and keep borrowing books.
Alright then, I'll just swallow this public display of affection.
I'm going to the restroom. You guys go ahead and chat. Hello, brother.
Wei, why did you suddenly transfer a sum of money to me?
Use that money to pay off the debts first, and with what is left.
Wei, did you use the money Qi Xuan gave you? Are you being mistreated over there?
What are you thinking? That money is the bonus for my recent project. I earned it myself. It has nothing to do with Qi Xuan. He doesn't even know yet that our family is bankrupt and in debt.
As long as it's not his. I was afraid he was mistreating you.
That won't happen. Qi Xuan is actually quite good to me. Getting this project done was also thanks to his help.
Stop worrying about the debts. Since you and Qi Xuan are married, You should focus on living your lives together. It is enough for me to handle the debts alone.
How can you say that? I'm part of this family too. How can I let you bear it all by yourself? Qi Xuan has already helped transfer Grandma to another hospital. For now, we should focus on paying off the external debts. Grandma's medical bills can wait.
Wei. Don't you want to tell him about what happened back then? I don't want him to keep misunderstanding you like this.
It is better not to tell him yet. Otherwise, he would surely just pay off the debts for us directly. I don't want to owe him anything. By the way, brother, those debt collectors, have they come looking for you lately?
No. For some reason, they've been pretty quiet lately.
Brother, if they come looking for you again, you must tell me.
Fine. I'll definitely tell you.
Hey, where did they go?
They had some business and left early. What took you so long?
Oh, I went to make a phone call. Have you had enough to eat?
I'm full.
I've had enough as well. Are you busy this afternoon? If you're not busy, would you like to go shopping with me? Server, check, please.
That's not necessary. I have already paid the bill.
Didn't we agree that it was my treat?
I'm not in the habit of letting a woman pay. Let's go. Didn't you want to go shopping? Your project is going to have a celebration banquet soon. Let's go buy a few things to wear.
Wait for me. Wait, isn't the banquet set for the end of the year along with the celebration gala? It's still quite early. There's no rush to buy anything.
Then we'll just buy some things to wear right now. Hello? What? Okay, I'll be there right away.
If you have something to do, you should go ahead and...
That was the nursing home calling. They said Grandma is suddenly in critical condition and needs surgery immediately.
What? Grandma, how could she?
Don't worry. I'll take you there.
Doctor! How is my grandmother doing?
We have already performed emergency treatment, but the patient's condition is not very ideal. If she doesn't wake up in the next 2 days, you should prepare for the worst.
Don't worry. Grandma is blessed by heaven. She will surely be fine.
It was just like this back then. Those people suddenly showed up. Grandma was so shaken that she had to be hospitalized.
What?
It's nothing. I just remembered how it was when Grandma first got sick.
What are you doing? Breaking and entering is against the law.
What are we doing? We're here for our money, of course. Don't think that just because your parents had an accident and are gone, that you don't have to pay us back.
Can you at least wait until we handle our parents' final arrangements before asking for it?
Wait until you're done? Now that your parents are gone, the whole family is bankrupt. If I don't come and collect now, once you two run away, who am I going to find?
I will definitely pay you back, but not right now. Do you think you could give us a bit more time?
As for time, I can give you that. And as for the interest, we can work something out. I see your younger sister is quite attractive.
Don't even think about it.
I suggest you don't be ungrateful. Being noticed by our boss is your sister's good fortune.
Shut your mouth. Our Wei Wei will not be going with you. You get out. Get out.
You stubborn old woman.
Grandma!
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 Grandma! Quick, call 911.
Doctor, how is my grandmother's condition?
The patient is stable for now, but she still needs to stay in the hospital for a while. In the future, she won't be able to recover to the health she had before she fell ill. She will need long-term medication, so the family needs to be prepared. Given your grandmother's illness, the medicine she needs won't be cheap.
Thank you, doctor.
Wei Wei, the visa has been approved. How about I take you out to dinner tonight to celebrate?
Is it that boyfriend of yours?
Probably soon to be my ex-boyfriend.
What do you mean? Are you going to break up with him?
With such a major crisis happening at home, and Grandma being sick in the hospital, how could I still go with him to study abroad?
Wei, the opportunity to study abroad is rare. With me here at home, it's enough. Don't hold back your own future.
Brother, you're not that much older than me. How could I possibly let you carry this burden alone? Besides, studying abroad costs money. The family is already drowning in debt. How could we possibly afford my tuition for studying abroad?
But...
Say no more? I'm not leaving.
Grandma's illness. How long has it been?
It's been 5 years. Actually, Grandma's health used to be very good. She just fell ill suddenly, and she hasn't recovered since then.
5 years. Did she get sick before I went abroad?
Grandma, how is she doing?
What are you doing here? Did you ask him to come?
Yes, I sent him a message.
Why did you call him here? I am your husband.
Qi Xuan, you have it all wrong.
A misunderstanding? Back then, you two were being all affectionate right in front of me. And now you tell me it's a misunderstanding?
Back then it was.
So, here you are. Such a high-end hospital must cost quite a lot of money, right? Now hurry up and pay me back my money.
The money for this month, I've already paid you back.
Who are you people?
We are your debt collectors, of course. It's been 5 years, and you still haven't paid me back.
Siblings? 5 years? What does he mean? Is he your brother? Why did you lie to me?
Say, man, what's your business here? Don't you know their parents borrowed money from me, then had a car accident, and the family went bankrupt? If you don't know, then move aside. Don't get in the way of me collecting my debt.
Grandma!
Old woman, are you awake? If you ask me, you'd be better off just being gone. All day long, you waste so much on medical bills, keeping your grandchildren from paying me back.
Watch your mouth.
How much more do they owe you?
They still have $1 million to pay.
I'll pay it for them.
Qi Xuan.
No way. Boss, how does this family suddenly have money?
Qi Xuan, we don't need your help to pay our family's debt. Give him back his money. We don't need anyone else to pay our family's debt.
A check that's already in hand, there's no reason to give it back. You kid, you'd better smarten up. You aren't even happy when someone else pays your debt. What are you acting so high and mighty for?
You.
Now, get out of here right now. From now on, never show your faces in front of them again. Otherwise, I will make sure you can't survive in Jiangchen.
Very well, very well. Let's go.
Grandma.
I'll go get the doctor.
Grandma.
What actually happened back then?
Let me tell you, for her. Our family was once considered quite wealthy. When you and Wei were together, she was afraid you would feel pressured, so she never told you about our family's real situation. Later, when both of you were supposed to go abroad, the company went bankrupt. Our parents were in a car accident, and Grandma became seriously ill.
How did I not know any of this?
She didn't want you to worry about her, and she especially didn't want to hold you back from going abroad. During that time, the family's finances simply weren't enough to send her abroad. Between looking after the company and taking care of Grandma, she couldn't bear to let me handle it alone. So she had me pretend to be her new boyfriend and broke up with you.
Why didn't you just tell me? If you had told me...
If I had told you, you would have definitely given up on going abroad. To stay here and help me face it all. I didn't want to be that selfish.
You know very well I don't care about any of that.
But I do care. I couldn't let you give up on that hard-earned opportunity to study abroad. I didn't want the price of being with me to be the sacrifice of your entire future.
What if I hadn't come back home to find you? Was I supposed to be kept in the dark forever and never know anything? Have you ever thought about whether that was fair to me?
I had already planned to go abroad to find you.
Silly girl.
Well, Simple people have simple blessings. Look, in the end, didn't we still get married?
Did you ever think, if I didn't come back, and you went to look for me, you might not have found me?
Would you really stay away forever?
If you are here, it would be impossible for me not to come back.
I'm sorry. We've done all we could.
What do you mean?
Doctor, is there really no other way?
You should go and say your final words to the patient.
Seeing you all here before I'm gone, I can leave in peace.
Grandma...
My dear.
I am entrusting Wei Wei to you. You must treat her well.
Grandma, I will definitely treat her well. I will never let anyone mistreat her.
About what happened back then.
Grandma, I already know everything about that.
Don't blame Wei Wei. She was very heartbroken at that time too.
Grandma, I can't wait to cherish her, so how could I ever blame her?
Then I can rest easy. Gia Gia? You and Wei Wei, the two of you must love and cherish each other and support one another. The two of you are family for life.
Grandma, I'll remember that. As long as I'm here, I won't let anyone mistreat Wei Wei.
Wei Wei, after all these years, now that I am about to go, it's time to tell you the truth about your birth.
Grandma? The truth about my birth.
Back then, your father found you next to a trash can. It's strange. Such a healthy child. How could you have been abandoned?
Grandma, I was found?
Yes. If you want to find them, go ahead and search. Maybe they are looking for you too. Don't blame me for waiting until now to tell you. I had my own selfish reasons. My child, go find your biological parents. That's the only way I can be at peace.
Grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma's funeral services are over. Regarding your background, do you still want to find your birth parents?
I don't know. I've lived for over 20 years, and suddenly I'm told I wasn't born into this family. Even though I'm an adult, I still need some time to process all of this.
It really is sudden. Anyone in your position would be feeling lost. Since that project of yours has already been signed, why don't you use your annual leave to get some good rest?
Okay, I can also make some time to look for my parents. If I actually find my birth parents, what if they don't like me? What then? What if it was they who abandoned me? If they already have other children, wouldn't my appearance just be extra?
How could anyone not like you? Besides, in this world, how could any parents not love their own child? Even if they don't like you, you still have me. We can just act as if we never looked for them. Okay?
Qi Xuan, you're so good to me.
Leave finding your parents to me. There's a victory banquet in a few days, and I'll use the stage to reveal your true identity.
Actually, I don't really care about making it public.
But I care. The sooner we do it, the sooner I can officially be recognized as yours.
Fine. I'll listen to you. I'll give you your status. And tell everyone that you belong to me. That should save me the trouble of others constantly keeping their eyes on my husband.
Who is looking at me? I swear, I've never had a straying eye for anyone else. In my heart, there's only you.
I didn't say you did. So why are you so anxious?
Who's anxious? I'm just expressing my loyalty to my dear wife. I only have eyes for you. In my heart, too.
Is that Luo Yuanwei?
A limited edition global luxury car. I remember President Qi had one of those. How did she come out of that car?
How is that possible? Could she have actually reconciled with Qi Xuan? It must be a rental. Given his poverty, he couldn't even afford a tire.
I think so too. He probably doesn't even know what kind of car this is.
I told you, I could have driven here myself. But you insisted on the driver taking me.
Luo Yuanwei, where did you get the ability to rent such a luxury car?
How much does it cost a day?
Hey, you! Luo Yuanwei, I'm calling you. Didn't you hear me? How could someone like you actually manage to rent a Cyclone 15?
Right. Where did you rent it? How many dollars for one day?
A Cyclone 15?
You really did rent it. If you had bought it yourself, how could you not even recognize the car you were just sitting in?
So that car is called Cyclone 15. For such an expensive car, how can it have such a tacky name?
It's just a victory banquet. There's no need for you to act like a big shot and rent a luxury car.
Wei Yu, aren't you the CEO's wife? How come I don't see the car that dropped you off? You didn't walk here, did you?
None of your business. The car that brought me dropped me off at the intersection. My car isn't like yours, being so small, and there's a traffic jam there, so it couldn't get through.
But when I just came by, there wasn't any traffic. Isn't there only one road, or are you just faking it?
Stop slandering her. With Wei Yu's status, she could have as many luxury cars as she wants.
Luo Yuanwei, you're just too vain. And jealous of Wei Yu's status.
Does your monthly salary even cover a one-day rental? The rental fee for this car can't be cheap. I hope you didn't take out a loan just to rent it.
Say whatever you want. I'm going in.
Hold it right there. If anyone's going in first, it's us. Now get out of my way.
Miss Luo, this way, please.
Hey, did you make a mistake? Why are you being so respectful to her? This lady is the CEO's wife.
I haven't made a mistake. I am indeed here to welcome Luo Yuanwei. Miss Luo. Miss, please come this way.
Hey, Wei Yu. Isn't this person supposed to be welcoming you?
Exactly. How come he's leading Luo Yuanwei inside?
He must be a new employee who doesn't recognize me yet. Later, I will have their supervisor teach him a good lesson.
Wei, we were able to secure this project, and you are the one most responsible for our success.
What are you talking about? Don't you know? He took the proposal from Wei Yu to win the project.
Zhongli, what kind of nonsense are you talking about?
Exactly, don't talk nonsense. Wasn't the project secured by Wei?
Luo Yuanwei, Wei Yu has already told us everything, so stop pretending and just admit it already.
What am I supposed to admit?
Admit that you stole my proposal, of course.
Stop making false accusations. I made this proposal myself.
Luo Yuanwei, Wei Yu has already told me the whole story, so stop making excuses.
What do you mean? What whole story?
You're still acting. When you changed the proposal into cartoon images, it was all part of your act. While you were showing the internal structure, Wei Yu found it all very familiar. After the presentation was over, Wei Yu realized that you stole her discarded drafts.
What's going on?
You actually believe those words? Where would I even get her discarded drafts?
Don't try to deny it. You picked up Wei Yu's drafts from the trash can, right in our office. The one next to the stairs.
Luo Yuanwei, for the sake of us being old classmates, I didn't expose you back then. Who knows, maybe while reporting to the W group, you got nervous and afraid I would call you out on the spot. So you changed the proposal to cartoon images.
You must be mistaken. She has no reason to do that.
What do you mean there's no reason? She lost the project herself. Then she got it back on her own. So she deserves most of the credit here.
But...
That's enough. As for this matter, Wei Yu has already explained it to me. I think the facts are very clear now. Fortunately, Wei Yu told me the situation in advance. Otherwise, if I had submitted the wrong name to the headquarters, wouldn't I be hurting my own career?
Director Shu, as a director, how can you believe such groundless slander? I created that proposal. Why should it have her name on it?
Things are simply returning to their rightful owner. You're just a plagiarist who wants to go up and receive an award. Keep dreaming.
I completed this proposal myself. Wei Yu doesn't even have the original drafts, so how could it possibly be hers?
Luo Yuanwei. Wei Yu has already made it clear. She threw away her discarded drafts, and then you picked them up.
Is that so? If her discarded drafts were good enough to win the project, then why didn't her final version actually win it?
That's because time was too tight, and I didn't have time to refine it properly. Regardless, this whole proposal came from my inspiration.
You're acting so much that you've even convinced yourself. I don't think you should be a jewelry designer anymore. You should go be an actress.
All right. Stop arguing. Luo Yuanwei, please watch your attitude.
Director Shu, as a leader, are you just going to sweep this under the rug? You know very well that I completed this proposal alone.
Excuse me? What are you trying to say? Are you questioning my decision?
Wait, stop arguing. Director Shu is already angry.
Was I wrong? With someone like him as a director, LK will certainly never succeed.
What did you say?
I'm saying that with you as the director, LK is doomed sooner or later.
Luo Yuanwei, I have been patient with you only because even if you didn't have much success with this project, you at least put in the effort. I've tolerated you over and over again, yet you are being so ungrateful. You really are.
I'm being ungrateful? This project, from beginning to end, was handled by me alone. But when it comes from your mouth, it suddenly turns into me being ungrateful?
Wei, stop talking. I've never seen the director get this angry before.
Luo Yuanwei, you think you're so special just because you got the project back? You claimed other people's hard work as your own. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You really ought to realize exactly where you stand, daring to make the director this furious.
Director Shu did this for your own good, which is why she didn't spread the word. The truth is, you took my proposal, and if word of plagiarism got out, it wouldn't be good for the company's reputation.
Luo Yuanwei, I will give you one last chance. Apologize to me. And about what you just said, I might let it go.
Apologize? I think you are the one who should apologize to me. You slandered my name and credited my hard work to someone else, and you still expect me to apologize? In your dreams.
You!
Director Shu, please calm down. This Luo Yuanwei just needs to be taught a lesson. But still, you wouldn't go as far as firing her over something like this, would you?
Firing her? I certainly have the power to do that. Luo Yuanwei, I hereby announce, you are fired.
I'd like to see who exactly is going to fire Luo Yuanwei.
Qi Xuan.
Who gave you the nerve to try and fire her?
President Qi, you really have no idea.
I have no idea? Indeed, I don't know. What kind of reason you have to dare fire her?
Looking at President Qi's reaction, could it be what people said earlier about Luo Yuanwei being President Qi's lover? Could that actually be true?
Silent. Are we? It seems you've already admitted that you've been abusing your power.
No. President Qi, you misheard me. I never said I'd fire her. You must have misheard.
Is that so? Do you think my ears have already become as old and useless as an 80-year-old's?
Qi Xuan, you really did mishear. Director Shu was just joking around with Luo Yuanwei.
President Qi, this banquet is about to start. You should hurry and get ready. Go ahead. Everything here is fine.
If I ever hear again that you want to fire Luo Yuanwei.
No, never. President Qi, why on earth would I fire her for no reason? Luo Yuanwei, it's all because of you, causing all this trouble for me.
Our Wei Yu is so generous. Luo Yuanwei. If Wei Yu hadn't spoken up to President Qi for you today, we would have been humiliated because of you.
Exactly. If the president's wife wasn't so magnanimous, he wouldn't bother dealing with someone as lowly as you.
We were all classmates. It's no trouble to step in and help out.
All right. The award ceremony is starting soon. Everyone stop talking now.
Wow. Wei Yu, President Qi is actually smiling at you.
All right, Lily, keep it down. Otherwise, everyone will be looking at me.
Next to be announced is the LK Company Employee of the Year Award. Supposedly, it's because this employee's proposal was approved by W Group, which is why we secured the biggest project of the year.
Wei Yu, this is all thanks to you. This time, our LK company within the entire Qi Group has really gained some respect.
Exactly. Our LK company just merged into the Qi Group recently, and we already secured such a big deal. All the other branches must be looking on with such envy.
Actually, I never imagined that my discarded draft could actually secure the project. If I had known, I wouldn't have thrown it away.
Next, let's hand over the card with the winner's name to President Qi, and President Qi will reveal this excellent employee's name for us.
Here it comes, here it comes. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I announce that LK Company's best employee of the year is
Wei Yu, get ready quickly. Your name is about to be called.
Get ready to go up, Wei Yu.
I have a feeling that the way President Qi is looking, he's not actually looking at Wei Yu.
If it's not me, then who is he looking at?
Who handed this up? Even the name is wrong. What's written here is actually Wei Yu.
What's going on? The names were mixed up.
How could they make a mistake like that? What exactly are the people at LK Company doing?
Well, this LK company only recently merged into our Qi Group. It seems the person in charge of LK hasn't properly undergone the training from Qi Group yet.
What's the situation here? When President Qi saw the name of Wei Yu, shouldn't he be happy?
How did this happen?
President Qi, I was the one who submitted this list, and this plan indeed belongs to Wei Yu.
Is that so? Wasn't this project actually secured by Luo Yuanwei?
Well, Luo Yuanwei only took the proposal from Wei Yu to finish the job. So the true hero of this project is actually Wei Yu.
That is absolute nonsense. The proposal from Luo Yuanwei was created by her through many sleepless nights.
Well?
Shu Wei, you claim that Luo Yuanwei took the proposal from Wei Yu, but where are the drafts? If the paper copies are lost, don't tell me the digital versions are gone too.
Who would specifically print out scrap drafts just to throw them away?
Is it possible that Luo Yuanwei took the digital file from Wei Yu?
I don't think so. If that person named Wei is really that capable, why didn't she secure the project herself?
I deleted the digital version, and I can't find it.
Yes, exactly. President Qi, you might not be aware, but this Luo Yuanwei, from the very first day she joined our company, has had questionable motives. Especially with this project, she almost ruined it.
I know how hard she works. Better than you do. I personally watched her start this proposal from scratch and build it up piece by piece on her own. As for you, since you're the director, how dare you frame your subordinate, distort the facts, and stir up trouble?
No, President Qi, I was just following what Wei Yu said. I was just following the CEO's wife's orders.
That's right, President Qi. You just said that you watched Luo Yuanwei work on the proposal step by step. Are you admitting that she's your mistress?
Mistress?
Fine, Lily, stop talking.
President Qi, how could you distort the facts just for a mistress? And embarrass Wei Yu? After all, she is the CEO's wife.
Wei Yu is actually the CEO's wife?
If she's the CEO's wife, then when the CEO saw her name, why was he so angry?
Didn't you hear? This Luo Yuanwei is President Qi's mistress.
When did my wife become Wei Yu? How come I didn't know that?
President Qi, what do you mean by that?
Wei Yu, what on earth is going on?
Madam CEO, come up here. Let everyone see what you actually look like.
Why is Luo Yuanwei going up there?
Wait, is Luo Yuanwei actually the CEO's wife?
That's impossible. Qi Xuan hates Luo Yuanwei so much. It's impossible.
I'd like to introduce someone to you all. This person is from LK Company, our outstanding employee of the year, and she's also the hero behind our biggest project this quarter. Luo Yuanwei is also my legally wedded wife.
So that Wei Yu actually dared to impersonate the CEO's wife.
My goodness, the people at LK Company are so foolish. They actually treated an imposter as the real deal for so long.
Didn't they constantly try to bully the real CEO's wife?
The people at LK Company are truly blind.
I didn't. It was all of you who got it wrong. I never actively claimed it myself.
You clearly said you were the CEO's wife yourself.
We're finished. We've offended the real CEO's wife. Wei Yu, it's all your fault.
Wei Yu, how dare you lie to us?
Wei Yu, so you've been pretending to be the CEO's wife this whole time.
Regarding the issues involving the employees of LK Company, I have several points to make. The designer Wei Yu has a crooked heart. She impersonated someone else's identity to act superior within the company. Director Xu Wei showed poor judgment, flattering those in power while stepping on others, deceiving those above and below. They colluded with Wei Yu to target the company newcomers. As for employees Zhang Li and Deng Lili, you both kissed up to Wei Yu constantly. You twisted the truth in your work just to marginalize others. All of you, do you have anything to say about everything I've stated?
The president's wife? I was completely misled by this Wei Yu. She's the one who blinded me. We really didn't mean to exclude you.
Madam, President Qi, we know we were wrong. If you're going to fire anyone, you should fire Wei Yu. It was all her fault.
You guys.
Shut your mouth. It's because this woman tricked us.
Because of you, we misidentified the madam.
It seems none of you have realized what your actual problem is, thinking this was just a simple case of mistaken identity. Now, I announce that Wei Yu, Xu Wei, Zhang Li, and Deng Lili, all four of you, are officially fired from Qi Group. And from this day forward, every company under Qi Group is strictly prohibited from ever hiring you again.
Serves them right. Everyone knows President Qi hates people who are vain, shallow, and worship social status.
Exactly. People like that leaving Cheese is actually a good thing.
After this, I doubt anyone would dare to give them a job.
They can't stay in Jiangcheng anymore, so they'll have to look elsewhere.
It's all your fault. You cost us our jobs. I'm going to deal with you right now.
Wei Yu, I'll end you.
It's all because of you, woman. Give me my job back.
Security, take these people out of here. Don't let them disturb the peace. Finally, I've made up for the regret of not being able to present your award before. I just found out that many people misunderstood you because of that award ceremony. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
You don't need to blame yourself. I really didn't take it to heart.
How could I have caused you such great embarrassment back then? Now that I think about it, it makes me very sad.
All right, it's all in the past now. Don't blame yourself anymore. Besides, haven't you already publicly announced my identity?
Thank you for forgiving me.
I should thank you, too, for forgiving me for hiding the truth back then. Over these years, you were all alone suffering abroad.
The suffering I endured is nothing compared to what you went through. You were all alone, having to face debt collectors, taking care of grandma, and bearing her medical expenses. I really don't know how you made it through these 5 years.
Who said I was alone? I had my brother sharing the burden with me. On the other hand, you were drifting alone in a foreign land, going to school, earning your tuition, and even learned to drink.
Why do you still remember those things? Didn't I tell you? I've already built up a tolerance.
If you hadn't been drinking so much, how could you have built up a tolerance?
Okay. Anyway, as of now, no one dares to force me to drink anymore. I promise you, I won't drink anymore from now on, okay?
That's what you said. I'll be watching you, and no one can force you to drink ever again.
Whatever you say. But as for you, with your personality of never being pushy or aggressive, have you ever dealt with anyone before this? Someone stealing the fruits of your labor?
No. This is the first time I've encountered it. I just encountered it, and it was already solved by you. It really is great to have someone to rely on.
Stop joking around. Seriously now. Has there been anyone?
Oh, I said there hasn't been... All right, let's stop comparing our past hardships here.
Hello. My wife's biological parents have been found. We found your biological parents. Tomorrow, should we go and see them?
Tomorrow?
I just acquired a branch office and didn't hold an annual meeting. Tomorrow morning, I need to go for an inspection. After the inspection, we can go together, okay?
This is all so sudden. I'm not ready yet.
Don't worry. Once I'm done with work, we'll go together.
Hello? Qi Xuan. Didn't you send me my parents' address? I took a look, and it's quite close to the office building you sent me. It's rush hour now, and traffic is pretty bad. I'm coming to find you now. How about we ride bikes there together? Great, see you in a bit.
President Qi, are you satisfied with the performance of our S company? Do you need me to drive you back to headquarters?
If next quarter's performance is still like this, then you can just pack your bags and leave. The position of branch manager can be given to someone else.
President Qi.
I have things to do, so drive the car back for me.
Yes, of course. Hey, babe. I just got a new car. Let's go for a ride. What's wrong, baby? We've been driving around for a while, and even though we're at your doorstep, you still don't look happy. Are you not satisfied with my new car?
What do you know? Sai, my father's biological daughter has been found. She's just coming back to fight me for the family fortune, isn't she?
Your parents' biological daughter?
Yes, I just found out that I have a half-sister. She chose this moment to show up, and if you ask me, she's only coming to claim her family because the Zhou family is wealthy. You are an only child, who manages the entire cheese, with no one to fight you for your inheritance, so you wouldn't understand these troubles.
Then what do your parents say?
Of course my parents care about me. But if that woman returns, she might try to manipulate my parents' feelings.
I've worked so hard posing as President Qi to get close to Zhou Qing, hoping to marry her and get the Zhou family fortune, so I can't let some woman who appeared out of nowhere ruin it all. Don't worry, baby. I definitely won't let that woman take away everything that belongs to you. You are the only daughter of the Zhou family.
Babe, you're so good to me.
Qing heir? What are you doing here? Come here, come here, come here, right here. I've been watching you going back and forth, moving shawls and clothes. What exactly are you doing? Tell your father.
Dad, isn't my sister coming home soon? Everything I have originally belonged to her, so I feel very guilty and I want to give her my bedroom.
You are also my daughter. Why would you feel guilty?
When sister returns, will you favor her more than me?
You both are my daughters. I won't play favorites.
That's right. You don't have to worry about that. You will always be our most precious daughter. You are my true daughter, and I won't let Luo Yuanwei take away your things.
Dad, Mom, I love you both. So what if you've returned, Luo Yuanwei? I am the daughter whom Mom and Dad love most.
It's been a long time since we rode bikes together, and it feels just like back in college.
You're right. I really miss the days when we went riding and hung out in the library.
I still remember this one time we were riding together, and you crashed into the guardrail.
Wasn't that because I was swerving to avoid that kitten? My riding skills aren't that bad.
Well, I swerved too. So how come I didn't crash?
I was just letting you win.
President Qi, just admit that you aren't as good as me.
All right, fine. You are the best. Hello? There's an issue with the project in East City? Okay, I understand.
If you have work to do, you should go and take care of it.
I can't. Today is the day you meet your biological parents. I shouldn't leave.
Oh, it's all right. I can go there by myself. You should just wait until the formal meeting. It would be such a distraction if you came now.
I told you earlier about your biological parents' situation. Your biological mother passed away not long after you went missing. Your biological father remarried and adopted a daughter. The Zhou family has some wealth, so there will be many rules. And your stepmother, along with your sister, Zhou Qing, might make things difficult for you.
That's enough. Even if the Zhou family is powerful, they aren't as powerful as you. If I get bullied, I have you to back me up. Since you're busy, you should go ahead.
Isn't that the person trying to join the Zhou family's Luo Yuanwei? Why is she on a bicycle? She really is just a girl from the country. Do you know who I am?
You are Zhou Qing.
So you do recognize me. The guy who was with you riding a bicycle earlier. Who is that?
That's my husband.
You actually married a poor man who rides a bicycle?
What's wrong with riding a bike? People riding bikes on the road are everywhere, aren't they?
You're asking what's wrong with it? Think about our status in the Zhou family. In all my life, I have never dealt with someone as poor as you. You don't even have a car. Someone from the bottom of society like you, it thinks they can enter the doors of the Zhou family? Hold it right there.
What right do you have to stop me?
The Zhou family is filled with respectable and prominent people. For someone like you, where you live is probably a dirty and messy dump, right? If you were to bring back a bunch of bacteria, then what? Nanny Wang. Give sister a thorough disinfection, just to avoid bringing in some filthy things.
Zhou Qing? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Don't talk nonsense. I'm just afraid you'll bring bacteria through the door and infect mom and dad, making them catch some disease.
I am their biological daughter. What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. I just want to tell you that I, Zhou Qing, am the true daughter of the Zhou family, while you are nothing but a low-class, vicious girl with no bond to our parents. Even if you're back, so what? You'll never be better than me as long as you live. You're crazy. You.
Miss, are you okay?
Just you wait.
Dad.
Good child. You've been wandering out there for so many years, it must have been hard on you. But fortunately, our whole family is finally reunited.
Have a seat. Now that you're back, you should move back home to live with us.
Mom!
Oh dear. How did you end up like this?
My sister just came back and I was trying to be kind by helping her clean up. And then she misunderstood me and sprayed me with disinfectant.
Now, Chinger was only trying to be helpful. How could you treat her like that?
What's going on here?
Shouldn't sisters help each other out? She was kind enough to clean me, so I was kind enough to clean her too.
That's just nonsense. It's obvious the family that adopted you wasn't some high-class household. You have absolutely no manners, tormenting your sister the moment you meet.
Yuanwei, since you are coming back to the Zhou family, you should get rid of all those bad habits of yours.
As expected, even if we share the same blood, after being apart for over 20 years, we are no different from strangers. I won't be living at the Zhou family. I'm married.
You're married? What does he do? What is his family background?
Dad. My sister. Married a man who doesn't even have a car. Furthermore, he looks like a total nobody.
He doesn't even have a car?
No wonder there was such a musty smell when I walked in. You don't even have a car. Just what kind of place do you live in?
We just thought that riding bicycles would be more convenient.
In the end, isn't it still because you have no car? Oh, Mom. Look, I recorded it all.
No matter what you say, you are a daughter of the Zhou family. How can you marry such a poor boy? How can you shame our family like this?
My husband earns money through his own hard work. What's so shameful about that?
You are a daughter of this family now. You need to think of our reputation. Divorce him immediately, and your father will find you someone of equal social standing.
No need. My husband is wonderful. No matter what his background is, I don't care.
You see, I told you he was a hopeless loser who could never succeed. Chingar, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Mom, I'm carrying President Qi's baby.
The President Qi from S Company? Oh, my daughter is truly impressive.
If you can marry President Qi, then our family will rise to great heights. Now this is a daughter of our family. You've made us so proud. Hey.
What a coincidence. The one from S Company has the same last name as Qi Xuan.
Sister, why don't you have any reaction? Could it be that you don't know who President Qi is?
No, it's just that
Why are you copying me? Are you actually pregnant as well?
I bet it's that poor boy's child, isn't it?
That's impossible. It's just that time of the month, and I must have eaten too much at lunch. Besides, I am married now. Isn't it normal for me to be pregnant?
Oh, sister. Having a child with that poor loser. If anyone else found out, they would laugh the Zhou family right out of town.
I'll give you one more chance. Stop the pregnancy immediately and get a divorce right now.
Regardless of whether I'm pregnant or not, I will never listen to any of you.
You. Are you trying to make me explode with anger?
Ugh, if people find out that our family produced such a disgraceful grandson, won't we become the laughingstock of all of Jiangcheng?
The fact that Zhou Qing got pregnant out of wedlock is what truly brings shame to the Zhou family.
Listen, sister. I'm carrying the child of President Qi. How could the offspring of your poor loser even begin to compare with mine?
Do you know what kind of status President Qi holds? The number of girls who want to have his baby could be said to stretch all the way from Jiangcheng to Paris, France. Having such good fortune fall upon your sister is a blessing from our ancestors.
How can you treat your own daughter like some tool for a rich man's legacy?
How dare you say that? I used to believe that you were my dear daughter, and you were always welcome here. But I never expected that you would repeatedly do things that would bring total disgrace to the name of the Zhou family, just talking to you. You've made me so disappointed.
It seems that the Zhou family is no longer welcoming to me.
Wait right there. Coming and going as you please. Don't you have any sense of rules?
Since you all feel that I bring shame to the Zhou family, then I might as well leave, right?
Old Zhou. Oh, please don't. Your father didn't mean it that way. Yuanwei just came back, and she doesn't know our ways yet. We'll teach her slowly. So don't be so harsh with her.
I'm giving you one last chance. Get rid of the baby, divorce that poor boy, and the Zhou family might still provide for you. Stop right there! If you leave now, don't you ever come back.
I have my own home, and I don't need a family as snobbish and heartless as this one.
Do you see that? This is what happens when you don't raise them yourself. Why did you even find her and bring her back just to upset me?
Oh, Mom. Please don't be angry anymore. Don't you still have me? I will definitely take good care of you.
So, have you told President Qi about this?
Oh, I only just found out myself, so I rushed back to tell you both.
Hurry up and tell him. Take this chance to marry President Qi. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so you must hold on to it tightly. Although our Zhou group family is quite distinguished, we are still no match for Qi's. The future of the Zhou family depends entirely on the child inside your womb.
Oh, Mom. I understand.
In the first half of this year, the company earned $2 billion. I hope that in the second half, we can exceed $2 billion. And then, every department will work hard together, all right?
The madam is here, but she seems to be in a bad mood.
Let's end the meeting here for today. Everyone, get back to work. Guess who I am?
Oh, you are being so childish.
What is wrong? Are you unhappy about coming home?
I'm just very disappointed. I didn't expect that the parents I had been longing for would be so shallow and money hungry and look down on everyone.
What exactly happened?
That's just how things are.
It is okay. A home like that isn't worth keeping anyway. I will always be here for you.
Qi Xuan, I don't want to stay at LK anymore. Even though those few employees were fired, but the rest of the staff act so stiff and uneasy around me. It makes me feel uncomfortable at work.
The growth of LK Company really hasn't been as good as expected. Since you don't want to stay there, then I will buy a new company for you. This will be a good chance for you to learn how to manage a business.
Can I really do it?
Since when did you lose your confidence? Don't worry. I believe in you. You can definitely do it. And even if there is something you don't understand, you can always come home and ask me.
That's true. My husband is now the president of Qi Group. So, managing a small company like this is a piece of cake for you, right? Then I must work hard to catch up with you.
Then I will wait for you to catch up.
We are at the office. Be mindful of how this looks.
It is fine. Without my permission, no one dares to enter.
President Qi, the construction company's Mr. He is here, waiting for you in the meeting room.
Understood. I will be right over.
All right. You should go now. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Then wait for me here. This meeting might take a long time.
Okay. I haven't had a break in a long time. I want to go to the mall by myself.
Going shopping alone? How about waiting until I'm finished, and I'll come with you?
No need. Didn't you say the meeting would take forever? Who knows when you'll actually get off work?
Then remember to use my credit card.
I'm just browsing. It's not like I'm buying a villa. My own card is enough. All right, enough talk. I'm heading out now.
When you're finished shopping, I will have the driver pick you up.
That won't be necessary. It's faster if I just take the subway home.
Hey, wait a second.
I am really leaving this time.
Come back early. I will be waiting for you at home.
I know. We've been married for so long, and I haven't bought anything for Qi Xuan yet. Maybe I should buy him a shirt.
Isn't this my country bumpkin sister? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you didn't check the brand of this store and just wandered in. Let me tell you, this is a world-class luxury brand. A bumpkin like you could never afford this. Just leave already, and stop embarrassing yourself.
Hello. How much is this shirt?
This shirt is $50,000.
The money in my payroll account is enough to buy this shirt.
$50,000, Luo Yuanwei. Your entire annual salary wouldn't be enough, right?
Whether I can afford it or not has nothing to do with you. Hello. Please wrap this shirt up for me.
Certainly. Will that be card or cash?
Card.
Wait. I'm taking this shirt.
Zhou Qing, what is wrong with you? I was the one who asked for this shirt first.
So what? Have you paid for it yet? Use my card. I'm the one buying this.
Zhou Qing, why aren't you being reasonable? Who are you even buying it for?
Even if I buy it for a dog to wear, I still won't let you buy it.
Watch your mouth. I am taking this shirt.
Luo Yuanwei, don't try to. Put on an act in front of me. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Don't let your card be declined when the time comes. Waiter, swipe the card. I want it.
Miss, this lady arrived first.
Do you have any idea who I am? My fiancé is President Qi.
Which President Qi is that?
In this vast city of Jiangcheng, how many President Qi could there be?
Is that person from S Company, President Qi, really that famous? Enough to make Zhou Qing this arrogant?
But miss, we still have to follow the rule of first come, first served.
You. Fine. This dress is $50,000, right? Get me a dress that costs $100,000. I don't believe I can't even buy a piece of clothing.
Zhou Qing, there's no need to pick a fight with me by intentionally buying something you don't even want.
Who said I don't want it?
Hello, here is your $100,000 dress.
Swipe it. Let this peasant see what true wealth looks like.
I'm sorry, there is an insufficient balance on this card, with only $2,000 remaining.
What? This is the card President Qi gave me. How could it have no money?
Please check out my dress for me.
Of course. Your total is $50,000. Here is your clothing. Please enjoy it.
Luo Yuanwei, did you steal my card?
If you're sick in the head, get help early. You can stay right here and buy your $100,000 dress. I'm leaving.
How can this be happening? There was clearly money in this card.
Some fiancé President Qi is. She's just faking it.
CEO Qi, On that card you gave me, why are there only $2,000? Do you have any idea how embarrassed I just was?
Ah, ha ha ha. Hey, don't be mad, baby. Didn't I just buy a company recently? Well, with the group's accounts, liquidity is a bit tight right now, so I had to dip into the funds on this card. Don't be mad anymore, baby.
Are you saying you just bought a company?
That's right, Sheng Yuan Group. The one with a lot of momentum lately.
Sheng Yuan? Is that the one, the top 3 jewelry company, Sheng Yuan?
Of course. Baby, what if I give this Sheng Yuan company to you as a gift?
Are you serious? You're giving it to me?
Of course. No girl can resist the sound of shiny jewelry.
Oh, honey, you're the best.
So how about it? Not mad anymore?
I wasn't even mad. But really, you didn't even tell me about such a big deal. When I saw only $2,000 on the card, I was worried something had happened.
I just wanted to give you a surprise. Are you happy?
You always know how to tease me. Hey, how much did it cost you to buy the company?
Not much, just about $1 billion. If it weren't for the fact that the company has so many projects right now, and most of the capital, he is being tied up, I wouldn't have even touched the money on this card.
Well, next time you can't be so sudden about it. It was a nice surprise, but when the card doesn't go through, it's really embarrassing.
Alright, it won't happen again. Once the funds are back in circulation, I'll transfer some money to your account. How's that sound?
Hello? Okay. I understand. Baby, I have to go. There's an urgent matter at my company. Weren't you headed to a meeting too? No need to see me out. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, alright, okay. Take it slow, baby. Thank goodness I managed to trick her into leaving. Once I marry you and get my hands on the Zhou family fortune, I won't have to put up with your bad temper anymore. Hello, is this Director Qi from Sheng Yuan?
Do you really not need me to drop you off upstairs?
Why are you acting like a father sending his daughter to school for the first time?
I'm just afraid you won't get used to it.
Don't worry, I'm the owner of the company. What is there for me not to get used to? Anyway, you should head out. Don't you have a meeting in a bit?
Fine. Just give me a call if anything happens.
I got it. Zhou Qing? What are you doing here?
It really is a small world. Why do I run into you everywhere?
I should be the one saying that. Though hearing you speak today, you seem much more articulate. Not going to continue acting like an innocent victim anymore?
I'm warning you. Stay away from my back and stop your shady dealings.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, you walked here, didn't you? Look at my grand entrance. What's your status? You can't compete with me. Hold it right there.
By what right are you stopping me?
You truly are a person, without any manners. When you see the company boss, aren't you going to say hello?
The company owner? You are saying that you are the owner of this company?
I think I heard that our company has a new owner.
I didn't expect this owner would be such a beauty.
That's right. I am the new owner of your company.
Hello, boss.
Aren't you also an employee here? Why haven't you greeted me yet?
Isn't the owner of this company me? Zhou Qing? Watch your tone. There are many people here, and if you get humiliated again, you're really going to be a laughingstock.
President Qi told me personally that he would buy this place for me. So how could it be fake?
President Qi? Could it be that famous President Qi?
No wonder. I was just thinking, today's owner has much more class than the previous one. It turns out, she has President Qi backing her up.
Exactly. This company's background is supported by President Qi. And it's not a place for some shady girls, trash collectors, or just any random person to enter. Luo Yuanwei, the wild girl I am talking about, is you, so you better have some self-awareness. A high-end jewelry design company like this? How could a country bumpkin like you ever set foot in here?
What? I thought she looked quite pretty and knew how to dress well. but it turns out she's just a bumpkin.
I've heard that these bumpkins aren't very clean, and for all we know, she might be carrying some disease.
Did you hear me? Someone like you doesn't deserve to be in this company.
Who said your background determines whether you can work at this company?
I am the owner here, and my word is the law. A wild girl like you should behave yourself with that poor husband of yours and spend your days in a garbage dump. Even if you have a child later, at least it will be in an environment suited for their status. How dare you hit me?
I wasn't going to lower myself to your level, but you insulted my husband.
You married a poor man to begin with. Clearly, vulgar people only do vulgar things.
With your mouth full of filthy words, I think someone like you is the one who should be thrown into a garbage dump. Just throw it away.
What are you all doing standing there? Your boss was just hit by this woman. Catch her right now.
What's going on here? What are you doing? No one is working. What is all this noise about? Huh? I am this company's director. Who are you two?
Director. Perfect timing. I am the new owner of this company, Zhou Qing.
Zhou Qing? The same one Qi Nan called me about, asking me to pretend the company was transferred to his girlfriend's name, Zhou Qing? Oh, so it's President Zhou. President Qi also mentioned it to me. Since you're here, you should have given me a heads up, so I could have sent someone to pick you up.
It's fine, it's not too late to know now. Throw this person out of here.
Security. Get this person out of here.
Wait a minute. She says she's the owner of your company, and you actually believe her?
President Qi personally promised to buy this company and give it to me. Could that be false?
Exactly. Is there any way we wouldn't believe her, but believe a wild girl like you instead?
You. Apologize to President Zhou right now.
That's right.
Fine then. Since you are all so sure that Zhou Qing is your new boss, then please have this boss Zhou produce the company's business license, official seal, and invoice stamp.
Miss Zhou, whether she is our company's boss, is something I'm well aware of. Do I need you to teach me?
Did you hear that? Even Director Xi has acknowledged it. Besides, this company was bought by President Qi, so those things must be with him.
As the boss of the company, if you don't have these seals, how can you exercise corporate rights? Or are you simply a fraud?
Those items need to be updated. They certainly can't be handled all at once.
First you say they're with President Qi, then you say they're being updated. I think you simply don't have them at all.
She's right. Without the official seal, what should we do about signing contracts?
Yeah, and there's the reimbursements and issuing invoices. None of that can be processed.
Exactly.
What are you all questioning? I am President Qi's fiancé, and that is an indisputable fact. It's just a few seals, right? President Qi will be coming here soon to give them to me.
Are you talking about this?
How do you have that?
Why would those things be with you?
Because I am the new boss of this company.
If that's the case, then she is our new boss?
Oh no! I just said such mean things about her. Will she settle the score with me later?
How is that possible? You are nothing but an unrefined girl from the streets. How could you possibly be this company's boss?
The evidence is right here. Why do you still refuse to believe it?
She really is the new boss.
You woman, you're just a liar. All of these things must be fake.
I am fine. Why would I bother forging a company license and an official seal?
I'm so sorry, boss. I mistook you for someone else earlier. Please accept my apologies. Boss, please don't be upset with me.
Director Xi, are you out of your mind? I am the boss.
Miss Zhou, I'm sorry, but I really did mistake the person just now. If I had known, I wouldn't have agreed to Qi Nan's request. This has caused me to embarrass myself in front of the real boss.
Fine, I see how it is. You're just jealous that the Zhou family wanted me and not you. So you teamed up with Manager Xi to set me up, didn't you?
What is the Zhou family even worth?
Nonsense. You should have been able to escape your miserable, poor life, but you couldn't get back to the Zhou family. So now you want revenge? But you've gone too far this time. Forging a company seal is a serious crime. If I call the market regulators, it will be the end for you.
Unfortunately for you, my documents are all authentic.
Fine. If you want to be finished, then I will make sure you understand exactly why.
Miss Zhou, no need to make such a big scene, is there?
No need for what? Luo Yuanwei. If you could just take away these fake seals and forged certificates, and then apologize to me, I can act as if nothing ever happened. But if the inspectors really come, it won't be something a simple apology can solve.
My documents are all real. As for you, when the inspectors arrive, I'm afraid you'll be the one taken away.
Miss Joe, I'm telling you this for your own good. Really, don't make that call.
Stop putting on an act. You really are just a country girl who hasn't seen the world. You still don't realize how serious this is. Fine, I'll let you see the truth. Hello?
Was it you who called?
Yes. This person falsified our company's credentials. Hurry up and take her away.
My credentials are all genuine.
Luo Yuanwei, what are you still pretending for? With your low status, how could you possibly have real company credentials?
No need to argue, I'll just verify them.
Once he's finished checking, you won't have a chance to run away.
I've checked them. This business license is real. In that case, there's no need to check the rest.
What? How is that possible?
What? If that's the case, has she become our new boss?
Are you sure you haven't made a mistake? Please check again.
I checked through the internal system. There's absolutely no mistake.
Zhou Qing, you really are shooting yourself in the foot again.
You're just a scavenger. How could you possibly be the owner of this company? You must have stolen this. Hurry and take her away.
Zhou Qing, you're quite talented at making things up. Take a close look. Who is the legal representative on this business license?
Is it really you? How is this possible?
I told you, I was looking out for you. I told you not to call, but you insisted.
Now that we have both witnesses and evidence, what else do you have to question?
President Luo, I am so sorry about what just happened. Please forgive me.
President Luo, I'm truly sorry. Please be the bigger person and overlook my mistakes.
It was all a misunderstanding. I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, President Luo.
Zhou Qing, what else do you have to say for yourself?
No way. President Qi clearly promised me. He told me personally that he would buy this place and give it to me. How can this be?
If you still haven't given up, you can call your President Qi and check for yourself.
Right. I remember there's still some paperwork stuck and not approved yet. Call and ask him.
Once I clear things up, I'll make you pay. Hello, honey. Didn't you say you'd buy Sheng Yuan and give it to me? Why is someone else the boss?
You went to Sheng Yuan? Why didn't you tell me first? You're just making trouble for me. My paperwork is still stuck over here.
Hello?
Well, how did your President Qi answer you?
Luo Yuanwei. You win this time. Just you wait.
If you think you can just walk away like this, it's not going to be that easy.
What more do you want?
You impersonated me, insulted me, and caused trouble in our company. As the owner of this company, I have the right to take legal action against you. Tell me, I have the right to do this, don't I?
If the facts are clear, you can certainly file a lawsuit.
Boss, is that really necessary? If we actually sue Zhou Qing, then the fact that I took money from Qinan to help him put on this act will be exposed, won't it?
Luo Yuanwei, I was wrong. Please just forgive me this once.
I told you a long time ago, I don't want anything more to do with you or the Zhou family. It's you who keeps insisting on giving me a hard time. So, consider this a lesson. Please take her away.
Wait, boss. I think Ms. Zhou knows she made a mistake. How about you let her go this time?
Luo Yuanwei, Sister, I was really wrong. We're basically half-sisters of sister, aren't we?
You stole my identity in the Zhou family and lived a life of luxury for all these years, yet you have the nerve to say, you're my sister? How shameless.
Sister, I'm actually pregnant right now. Please have a heart and let me go.
How dare you even mention that? Even though you're carrying a baby, does someone like you deserve to be a mother?
Luo Yuanwei. No, sister, I was wrong. I acknowledge my mistake. I'll definitely change. I'll never cause you trouble again. I really don't want to go to a place like that.
For the sake of the child, I'll let you go this time. Now leave. This matter ends here. If anyone dares to gossip about this in the future, I will deal with them severely.
Yes, boss.
You're back?
I'm exhausted.
What's wrong? Why are you so tired?
I'm only just realizing now that being a boss is not easy at all. After this one day, I truly admire you.
You admire me?
Even with such a small company, I'm this tired. I never thought you'd actually be able to manage such a large Qi group and make it thrive like this. I really do admire you.
Are you just now starting to admire me today?
Before, I only admired you a little bit.
And now?
Now? Just a little bit more?
That's not enough. I need much more than that.
I can't give you any more. If I give you too much, you'll get arrogant.
Will you give it to me or not?
President Qi. I'm in the wrong place.
What is it?
President Qi, I've checked all the information on this person. President Qi, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now.
Who was that?
I have some major gossip. Do you want to hear it?
What is it? Tell me everything.
You brat! Once I marry President Qi, I'll make you pay for this.
Xiaoqing, I finally found you.
Han Fei, what are you doing here?
Since we broke up, I haven't stopped thinking about you for a single moment. Let's get back together.
I have nothing to do with you anymore.
This baby is mine. How can you say it has nothing to do with me?
What does the child have to do with you?
President Qi.
What are you talking about? What does this child have to do with you?
Are you still pretending with me? I've done the math, and that child of yours is mine. I know you wanted to use President Qi to climb the social ladder, which is why you dumped me. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be that easy.
Then, what do you want?
Give me $1 billion, and I'll disappear right now.
$1 billion? Where would I get that kind of money?
You might not have it, but President Qi certainly does. Once you become Mrs. Qi, this small amount of money should be nothing to you, right? Now, if I were to mention this to President Qi and tell him the child isn't his, just guess what the consequences for you would be?
Fine. After I marry President Qi, I will give you the money.
So, the child belonging to Zhou Qing isn't actually her fiancé's.
Didn't you tell me before that her fiancé was from the S group? I had someone look into it, and the one she was dating was Qi Nan from the S company. The period they were dating and the time Zhou Qing became pregnant don't quite match up. Therefore, what that man said might actually be true.
I can't believe Zhou Qing would go to such lengths just to climb the ladder. She's actually capable of doing something like this.
He's not exactly a high ladder to climb. That company is just a branch that Qi's just acquired. This Qinan guy is only a director. Forget $1 billion. He doesn't even have $1 million.
Wait, does that mean he is your subordinate, Qinan? Then when you go to inspect the branch, everyone would be calling out for President Qi. It's quite a strange scene to imagine.
It is a little. However, his Qi name isn't written the same as mine. His Qi means neat and orderly.
Oh, it's that one. So, are you going to tell her? Do you want to tell her?
I've never been one to care about the private lives of my employees. But if this Zhou Qing dares to mistreat you, then I will certainly have to step in. But right now we have no evidence. She wouldn't admit to it if we confronted her. So, we need to find that man first.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
Baby, what are you doing here?
It's been so long since we last met, of course I missed you.
Baby, I've been so busy with work lately, I haven't had any time to see my darling. If it wasn't for that President Qi giving me all these assignments, why would I be so exhausted?
Listen to yourself. You promised to buy Sheng Yuan and give it to me, but when I went there, nobody even recognized me.
Well, I didn't expect the paperwork to get stuck halfway through.
If you can't buy the company, the money you withdrew from my card, when are you going to give it back to me?
What withdrawn money?
The card you gave me. When I tried to buy clothes with it earlier, there were only $2,000 left on it. Didn't you say you took money from that card to buy the new company?
Oh, that card. Baby, regarding the money, you can't be in such a hurry. The thing is, the process got stuck halfway, so the money won't be coming back right away.
How long will it take?
It's hard to say. It could be a couple of weeks. Or it could be a year or so.
A year or so? No, that money went out so fast. So why does it take so long to get it back?
That's business. Spending is easy, but getting paid is hard, so just wait patiently.
I originally wanted to give some money to appease Hanfei first, but it seems that won't work now. I need to hurry up and get married, to get my hands on the Qi's inheritance. Honey, when are we having the wedding?
A wedding?
Yes. When are you going to announce that I'm the CEO's wife of Qi Group?
As for the wedding, there is no rush.
No rush? No rush? When it comes to getting the money back, there's no rush. As for the wedding, there's also no rush. I think you don't love me at all and have no intention of marrying me.
Baby, don't you know how much I love you? The first day I got a new car, all I thought about was taking you for a drive, so how could I not love you?
Then if you love me, why won't you marry me?
I am the CEO of Qi Group. Do you think my wedding can just be thrown together? Just think about it. For a wedding of my status, how many guests would I have to invite? Just confirming the guest list would take at least 1 week, and then there's the venue, the culinary team, the decorations, the orchestra, and so on. It's already the end of the year. How can we have time to consider all that now?
So, am I supposed to just keep waiting? I don't want to find that when the baby is born, I, the mother, am still unmarried.
You should just have the baby first, and we'll have the ceremony once your figure recovers. Preparing everything right now is simply impossible.
Then at least hold a banquet for me. Make my identity public to everyone, and we can get the marriage certificate first. The wedding ceremony can be pushed back.
A banquet?
What? Don't tell me you aren't even willing to throw a banquet for me?
No, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I want it to be grand and magnificent. I want everyone to know that I am the woman of the Qi Group CEO.
All right. Anything you say.
I also want that country bumpkin to come. I want her to see all the wealth and prosperity that she will never get to enjoy in her life.
Fine, let me marry you first and then we'll see.
Hello. Zhou Qing? You must have the wrong number. Why are you calling me?
No, you are exactly who I'm looking for. I'm getting engaged. Even though you've been living away from the family and were raised as a commoner, you are still my older sister. For our parents' sake, I'll grant you an invitation. Don't you forget it.
You're getting engaged? To whom? That Mr. Qi?
I'm glad you know. This Saturday at the East City Shanglin Park, you must come. I want a commoner like you to see exactly what kind of immense wealth you will never have in your life.
Who was that?
Zhou Qing.
Why would she call you?
She said she's getting engaged and wants me to go to dinner this Saturday at some place called East City Shanglin Park.
Shanglin Park? That place is not cheap. It seems Qinan is really spending a fortune.
Should we go?
Of course we're going, since you have no other plans. It's the perfect time to go see what kind of tricks they're up to.
He kept bragging to me before about that Mr. Qi, saying he was some powerful figure. But didn't you say he's just a director from a branch company? The kind with very poor professional skills?
You mean Qinan is lying to her as well?
They said women who want to have Mr. Qi's children line up from Jiangcheng to Paris. I feel like something is wrong.
Then we must go see to find out what they're plotting so we can prevent her from making more trouble in the future.
Wei, why are you here as well?
Dad, I invited sister to come.
This is the important engagement day for you and President Qi. So why did you invite her?
Mom, there were some misunderstandings between sister and me before, which caused some unpleasantness for both of you. I'd like to take this opportunity for the four of us to be together as a family, hoping we can clear things up.
Look at that. Our Chinger is so sensible. And as for you, you should learn more from your sister. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
If I were to learn from her, wouldn't the world of the Zhou family be turned upside down?
Honey?
Hey babe, you're here. These two must be uncle and aunt, right?
My daughter mentions you all the time. It's great to finally meet you today.
Seeing President Qi today, I've realized President Qi is truly a fine-looking man. Yes.
Uncle, aunt, you both are too kind.
Why so formal? President Qi started from scratch at such a young age and built such a massive business. To have you interested in our Qing'er is truly her good fortune.
Uncle, aunt, you're overpraising me. This must be Chinger's sister, right?
Honey, I forgot to introduce you. This is my sister, who was just recently brought back. She grew up elsewhere since she was little, so she might not really understand the social rules of our circle. If she makes any mistakes, please don't blame her.
Hello. My name is Luo Yuanwei.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
Luo Yuanwei, I only invited you, and I didn't ask you to bring him, so why did you bring him along? A country bumpkin like him, how could he attend my engagement party?
Zhou Qing, watch your tone.
It seems that for today's engagement party, I am not exactly welcome here. Is that right? Well, this gentleman.
President Qi. Do you even know what President Qi does for a living? President Qi, he is actually—
Welcome, welcome. As long as I keep them apart, the secret won't be out. Why wouldn't you be welcome? Well, everyone is a guest. Especially a friend brought by Sister Chinger. How about this? I will arrange a private room for you two. This way, please.
Why do they need a private room? Honey, even if you have plenty of money, you shouldn't spend it on someone like him. He wasn't even invited. Why don't we just throw him out?
Since you don't welcome my husband, there's no need for me to stay either.
Wait. Today is the big day of my engagement to Qing. It's a joyful occasion. There's no reason to kick any guests out. How about I will arrange something else for you two?
No need for special arrangements. Let's all sit together. Mr. Qi, is that all right?
Ha ha ha. Yes, yes. Of course it's all right.
But—
Shut up.
You're yelling at me? I'm pregnant. Why are you being so mean to me?
I'm telling you. Zhou Qing, don't push your luck.
President Qi, how can you treat Chinger like that? She's carrying a baby.
Pregnant? That reminds me. I heard from Wei Yu that her sister has been pregnant for 4 months.
What kind of nonsense are you talking about? It's clearly been 3 months.
Mr. Qi, you've been manipulated like this without even knowing it. I really don't know how you manage a company. It's simply ridiculous.
Luo Yuanwei, how President Qi manages the company isn't for you to lecture us about, is it?
What do you mean?
Why don't you ask Zhou Qing yourself? Where did this child come from?
Are you saying this child isn't mine?
Honey, did you forget? We conceived this baby when we were together.
This is your checkup report, and it shows your date of conception. I want to ask Mr. Qi, when exactly were you with her?
You witch! You kept insisting the child was conceived when you were with me, but the time you got pregnant is an entire month before we even met. How do you explain that?
Chinger, what is going on here? Could it be that this child doesn't belong to President Qi?
Honey, pregnancy dates can have a margin of error. This child is definitely yours.
A 1-month margin of error? Do you take me for a fool? I thought you were a lady from a wealthy family with a clean background, but you've been cheating on me this whole time.
Why did you bring this person here too?
Well, I had nothing better to do. Zhou Qing, look, who is this?
No, I don't know him.
How dare you say you don't know me? We were deeply in love for so long, and you just dumped me like that? Now you have the nerve to say we're strangers.
Allow me to introduce him. This person is the boyfriend Zhou Qing had during school. His name is Han Fei, and he's the biological father of the child.
No, it's not true. I don't know him at all. They are framing me.
What else do you have to say for yourself?
Honey, I swear. This baby is definitely yours.
For the sake of the Zhou family's fortune, I will endure this humiliation for now. If you get rid of the baby, I might give you one more chance.
President Qi, this child really is yours. I haven't betrayed you.
Let's see if anyone dares touch my child.
Shut up! What does this baby have to do with you?
The baby is mine. 4 months ago, we were together.
I am asking you one last time. Are you going to stop this pregnancy or not?
I'll do it. I'll get rid of it, definitely. I'll go get rid of it tomorrow.
No, Zhou Qing, what did you tell me before?
Someone, come here. Throw this man who's talking nonsense out of here.
I'd like to see you try. Fine, then. Years ago, it was you who made my mother, who worked as a nurse in the hospital. Help you take the Zhou family's biological daughter and abandon her. And now you want to kick me out? You really are quite ruthless.
What did you say?
Are you saying that a nurse stole me and left me for dead?
Stop making things up. I don't even know you. Someone, quickly, get this person out of here.
Be honest now. What exactly is going on? Why did she tell your mother to steal the biological daughter of the Zhou family and take her away?
Who do you think you are? Coming here to meddle in our family affairs? What does it have to do with you?
It has everything to do with me. Shut up. Tell me what's going on, now.
Dad, how can you talk to Mom like that? Even if Luo Yuanwei was taken and abandoned, it's not like she's a good person anyway.
You shut up too. Speak.
You probably don't know yet. But back then, Li Guiying, who was pregnant out of wedlock, stayed in the delivery room right next to your wife. Well, she had her eyes on the Zhou family's wealth long ago. So she conspired with the nurse to steal your biological daughter and throw her away outside.
What?
If she wanted the money of the Zhou family, why would she take me and throw me away?
Shut up. Be quiet. I don't know you. I never did such a thing.
Shut up. And let him finish.
At that time, I overheard the doctor speaking, and I knew that after your mother gave birth to you, her body was failing and she wouldn't last much longer. If she didn't throw you out, then how could she take her biological daughter and marry into the Zhou family?
What do you mean? I was clearly adopted by my parents.
Adopted? You were sent away to the countryside by your mother. Back then, shortly after she married Zhou Jiashu, she brought you back. Oh, you are actually your mother's biological daughter. You are the one from the countryside, you country bumpkin.
No, it's impossible. Mom? This isn't true. Did you really send me away to the countryside?
You threw my biological daughter away and made me raise your daughter as my own. You vicious woman, I'll make you pay.
Dad.
Get out of the way. I don't have a daughter like you. Remember this. Neither of you will ever get a single cent of the Zhou family inheritance.
President Qi, please talk some sense into my father.
You have the nerve to ask me? The fact that you were unfaithful to me, I was originally willing to endure it. But now that you've lost your status as a rich heiress, how can you show your face? Have you no shame?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? It means exactly what I said. I'm done with you. Get away from me.
How could you treat me like this? I'm carrying your child. Are you really going to let the heir of Qi Group be left all alone?
The heir of Qi Group?
What nonsense are you talking about? Who even knows who the father of your unborn child is? Get out of here right now!
President Qi, you can't just refuse to acknowledge Qing'er's baby.
Both of you, today's dinner gathering simply cannot continue. Tell you what, I'll host another meal soon to apologize. The two of you should leave for now.
No rush. I'd like to see how a supposed heir to the Qi Group is out wandering around.
That's right. Is there even a second Qi group besides Zhangcheng? How come I've never heard of it? Is it spelled exactly the same way?
Of course there isn't a second one. It is the Qi Group that you're thinking of. Our Qing'er is carrying the actual heir to the Qi Group.
What are you doing?
Be quiet!
It's all right. President Qi is just in a bad mood. No matter what happens, you have to make President Qi accept this baby.
Gentlemen, please go home first. Once it gets dark, traffic will pick up, and it will be hard to leave.
Qi Xuan, is the Qi Group about to get a new president? We don't even have any children, so where did this heir come from?
I'd like to know what's going on as well. Qi Nan, when exactly did you replace me and become the president of the Qi Group?
What?
What did you say? He took your place.
President Qi, this is all a misunderstanding. Since my last name also happens to be Qi, they just started calling me Mr. Qi.
What do you mean? What do you mean he took your place? Aren't you the CEO of Qi Group?
Of course I'm from Cheese.
Then what did he mean by that?
I really didn't expect this. Never expected it. Zhou Qing, you wanted to marry into a wealthy family while carrying my child, but you didn't expect to be scammed. You truly got what you deserved. Huh.
Shut your mouth.
Explain this to me clearly.
Explain it to you? Are you even worthy of knowing? Know your place. A fake heiress doesn't deserve any explanation. Now get out of here.
You don't have to explain anything to her. But what about me?
President Qi, about this matter, I will explain everything to you later. It's all a misunderstanding. Really, it's all just a misunderstanding. I have absolutely never done anything to damage the company's image.
President Qi? Are you saying the person my own daughter married is the real President Qi of Qi Group? You witch. It was you who slandered my son-in-law as a poor nobody, keeping me in the dark for so long that the man my daughter married is the actual President Qi of Qi Group. You have a single honest bone in your body.
You used my title. How long have you been out there deceiving people?
President Qi, I was wrong. I swear. I didn't use your name to go around swindling people.
Then why did Zhou Qing come to believe that you are the president of Qi Group?
I borrowed President Qi's identity for a bit, but I haven't done anything to damage President Qi's reputation.
You impersonated me, and you claim you didn't do anything to hurt me?
President Qi, please have mercy on me. I only came up with this idea because I saw that the Zhou family has some money.
So, you mean... you used Qi Xuan's identity to marry Zhou Qing and seize the assets of the Zhou family?
Who knew that this Zhou Qing was actually a fake heiress? I can't even get a single cent from the Zhou family. Otherwise, I would never have dared to impersonate you.
You dare to covet the property of our the Zhou family? You scoundrel.
You think I'm not good enough for you? If you hadn't faked being the president of Qi Group, do you think I would have even looked at you?
It's all because of you. I've raised you like my own daughter for all these years, but you've been lying to me this whole time. None of you are any good. You all lied to me. You and you.
Stop hitting me.
Watching you turn on each other is so satisfying. Haha.
Qi Xuan, let's go home.
I'll take you to a restaurant that just opened recently. I'll leave Shenjun to handle things here.
Yes, President Qi.
That Qinan used your identity, so you must deal with him properly.
Don't worry. I just sent a message to Shenjun, and he has already called the police.
Which restaurant are we going to? After dealing with that group of annoying people, I want to eat something delicious.
Don't worry. It will be good. I'm sure you will love the dessert at that place.